Ah, yes. Ah, yes. I'm here. I am here.
Did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh,
yeah, he waged quit Oblivion, didn't he? So we're gonna do a chill Q&A. Is he doing a chill Q&A right now? He said he wasn't gonna do a pre-stream, and then he did. I was at work and I saw that he went live normal time, and I was like, oh, okay. So whatever he was doing,
they've never had sex.
I was like, whatever he was doing.
More often.
He was, but ended early. What, he ended stream early? He's still live, though. But he's still live, right? No? Did he make the money? But he's still live. So he didn't hit the goal. So he's got to hit another one. So he's going to be begging for 2 tonight. Oh, glorious. We're going to go over yesterday, and then I'm going to go over what I missed earlier. Fucking glorious. You hate to see it, huh? Oh no, what a shame. What we got? Who have we got here? Mailman, Garbage Gamer. I saw Life Matrix. O. I think O was first. Who was first? O was first. Denzi. Right. We're going to go straight into it. Well, I'm getting chroma keyed hard. We go straight into it. I reckon we go straight into it. Right, let's sort this out. So my top's not completely pixelated. That'd be a bit better, isn't it? That'd be a bit better. So we got the stream from last night. I want to rewatch that. The daily rap was staggering. The daily rap last night was stupendous. I don't know if any of you've seen the daily rap, but holy shit, he was in fucking. He was like, DSP was crashing out on the daily rap, dude. He crashed the fuck out on the daily rap last night, bruv. Holy shit. I have to say.
This one's a brand new. Check my mic, I want to. This one's fresh, this one's a brand new. Check my mic, I want to. This one's fresh, this one's a brand new.
My hoe, I might ride my bitch. I might ride my hoe.
Raw Phil's still live. Captain and Booting, Count D, how you doing? Captain and Boot, Raw Phil's still live. So is he actually quit? Is stream over, or is he like letting it hang? I feel like he's letting it. He's gonna be like, I have received. I have received. G Starwind. I really want to hit 3 goals. See, we saw that. We got this, and this. I want to watch this, and this, and then play Fallout maybe, or play some Street Fighter 2 combo trials. I might finish with some combo trials.
This one's a brand new. Check my mic, I want to. This one's fresh, this one's a brand new. Check my mic, I want to. This one's fresh, this one's a brand new. Check my mic, I want to. This one's fresh, this one's a brand new. Check my mic, I want to.
Let's fucking.
This one's a brand new. Check my mic, I want to. This one's
I need to refresh that.
Check my mic, I want to.
But he dropped it anyway, yeah. 300 to drop Oblivion is wild. Give me money to not play a game. Give me money to not play a game. But yeah, I watched both of these this morning. But we're going to watch them again because I want to talk about both of them. I want to talk about both of them. Is that person still here? Bro, I need to really quickly check something. Let me, I want to tell the story, but I want to tell the story, but I don't quite want to call them out, but I kind of do. I want to tell a story about someone last night that wanted fitness advice, and I knew just from the way they were talking that it wasn't going to be they wanted fitness advice, and I was right. I was right. I was like, yeah, I'm going to get a sus DM, and I was right. I'm always right. I'm always right, bro. I'm always right. I've been around here for too fucking long. I've been here for too long. You know, they're like, oh, what advice, and that's cool, and this and that.
I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature?
Hey, look, it's a money creature.
Look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around.
I didn't forget, did I? What did I forget? Now, come on, guys. Let's get some subs. Let's get it going. Some support is on the way. Let's get it going. Okay. How about a tip or two? Let's get it going. Right. Let's get the momentum rolling and flowing. So why did he leave an hour early? Because he had to. He had to leave an hour early. His mom. I think my wife's home. He had to go and do something with his fat, ugly wife. His wife got home and went, "Whoa!" And he had to stop. Right, so this is the first video. This is the Dave the Diver stream last night.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort. Cody, drip, snort, snort. I got the drip. Go.
I hope that you are all excited for tonight, a chill stream of Dave the Diver fun. I certainly hope that we get.
I like how he just throws the words. He hasn't even played the game, and he's like, Dave the Diver fun.
And FYI, we did hit the goal earlier today playing Blueprints, but only one.
He does look like Dave the Diver.
Over the goal. We were over $200, but we didn't get any further. So we didn't hit 2 goals. That means we're at 48 out of 50 goals hit. Okay. In fact, let me.
Wow, we got to imagine talking about getting $200 on a stream, but slightly like in a negative way, like slightly putting a downer on it.
Okay, so
we're on pace.
As you can see, we are currently at 48 out of 50.
Let's get it going.
We have an
bro, Mailman tier 2
marathon that will take place.
Mailman is tier 2 with 42 months. Thank you very much, Mailman, for the tier 2 for 42 months. Dave the Diver's got a better haircut. I think you're right about that.
We hit 50 goals.
I think you're right.
Okay. So we have 2
Let's get it going.
If we hit 2 goals tonight.
Asheron, how you doing?
We will be doing the Viewer's Choice Marathon tomorrow. And we'll be playing the games that you guys are currently voting for on the posts tab.
Look at him try and sell this hard.
So if you haven't voted yet, now is the time.
Look at him sell this hard.
Vote on those 2 polls, okay? But we have to hit the goals tonight. We are so close to doing it. Tomorrow would be the perfect.
No, you're not. You need $300.
Number one, I can't be here for the podcast tomorrow. I got some stuff going on earlier, so I can show up probably, hopefully, by like 1 p.m. Pacific time. And then if it's the marathon, I can literally show up and stream all day. We could do
Ben Tatership, how you doing?
We hang out and talk.
He might get some bitches now, because then he opens his mouth. He could surf, Ben Tatership. He could surf on his YouTube fame and get some, like, fucking groupies. But as soon as he opened his mouth, like, and let's be honest. DSP has got 0 game. DSP has got 0 game. I bet you he is so bad at fucking and eating pussy. I bet you he is so bad in bed. I bet it's just like 5 or 10 minutes, super basics. There's no fucking good chance his dick won't work. Well, there's a good chance he's got low testosterone. Yeah, definitely. But I guarantee you, I can fucking tell, this cunt is awful in bed. Awful. Awful. All the body hair, all that skank. He's never changed it. Disgusting. I guarantee you he is fucking terrible in bed. The 2 women in his life that he was serious about, like, they came to him. He didn't go to them. He never learned no game. He never learned no technique. I guarantee you. I guarantee you he can't make any girl come from eating their pussy. I guarantee you he can't kiss well. He can't, like, he's not no proper foreplay. I guarantee you it's like a 15-year-old the first time you fuck. I guarantee you. 100% DSP has got zero game with the ladies.
Right? So,
trust
that would
me.
be great. And then all day long,
I'm not trying to be arrogant about it.
playing a variety of games that you guys have nominated and voted for. There's also going to be food for every milestone of support. There's going
As
to be
someone who
shots and
can
stuff being
wreck
taken
the
like I
ladies,
usually do during these
I'm telling you
marathon
now.
events. It's going to be a good time.
I'm
Okay?
good at a few things in life. One of them is wrecking
To do it
females
tomorrow is because number one,
and
I
making
don't- I'm
them
not doing
and
a
making them
podcast
think to
tomorrow
themselves,
anyway.
"What the fuck
And
was
number
I
two,
doing before this guy
Saturday,
had
if
sex
we
with
do
me?"
marathon tomorrow, Tuesday. We
Just
still
saying.
have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
And-
3 more full stream days to play all the games again a second time.
And-
you can play Oblivion, Black Ops 6, Expedition 33, Minecraft, Java.
Pro
Edition,
pussy
now,
eating
awesome
strats.
shader mods.
I can't really tell you. I can't really tell you. I'd have to show you. I'd have to show you. I can't really just say, right, you got to do it like this and that. Because for a start, different ladies like it different. So you got to be very perceptive. But you just, I don't know. Enthusiasm. That doesn't work. I know, I get that. I get that, Wrestle Jam. But just saying, like, go round and suck on the clit a little bit is not going to, like, it's not enough. It's not enough for you. Do you know what I mean? And some ladies like different stuff. So, you know, you got to, like, you know, it's just like, listen to their body and shit. It's not too hard. Just listen to their body and shit. Just ask them. I mean, you can ask them, but you don't always have to. Normally, you could just, like, go with the flow.
More fun and awesome blueprints.
You have to
And
make them. I told you
Do
this.
another Indies night. Okay?
I told you this. The goal is to not have them laying there afterwards saying that was amazing. The goal afterwards is for them to be laying there, looking up with a look of actual disbelief on their face. They just lay there like, disbelief is the emotion you want. Disbelief is the emotion you want from them afterwards. Not satisfaction, not contentedness, utter disbelief. You can see on their face they're just like still trying to work out what happened. They're just like, what? Bro, why am I getting encoder overloaded? I haven't had that for fucking ages. Let me adjust some things here. Let's quit out of some stuff here. Let me edit this. Interesting. Guys, I need a new PC. Guys.
Break for a fun marathon. 3 more streaming days.
Did he lose his virginity to Panda? He could have done. He could have done. He could have lost his virginity to Panda. She could have been the first. Like, also, there's a great song on the radio. Hang on. Where's the radio? I know the words to this, dude. Exactly, she didn't respect him, Bentatorship. I used to sing this to my daughter. I used to sing this to my firstborn child. I used to dance around with her and sing it to her when she was little. I used to bounce her around and sing the whole song to her. Because I must have been like playing this. I must have been doing achievements and like doing stuff on this when she was young, like 1 or 2. And I used to bounce her around and sing the whole song. Literally, I'd put it on and I would sing the whole song. She loved it. There's no way she remembers it now. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. But he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron.
Need support tonight.
What a tune, Rocket Man, by the way, Hayden.
I don't know what you've been holding out for. Let's hit the 2 goals tonight. Let's get it going.
Let's get it going.
Right now, who's going to be the first people to support the stream
Let's
tonight?
get it going.
Who will it be? We need our first super chat, our first tip, first membership, and some subs over on Kick. Let's get it going.
Let's
right?
get it going.
That momentum starts, then it begins, and it starts that awesome momentum, that train, the locomotion. So let's see what happens tonight.
Listen, can you watch that, by the way? This is DSP telling you to give him money.
Starts that awesome momentum.
This is DSP telling you to give him money.
Get it going. All right? And once that momentum starts,
Give money now because more people will give money.
It begins, and it starts that awesome momentum, that train, the locomotion. So let's see what happens tonight. It would be perfect tomorrow. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, is it the end of the world? No. But then it's going to break up the week in a really weird way.
No, it's not.
All right.
No, it's not. Break up the week.
And by the way, we also need to start figuring out what's the next goal when we hit 60. We got to start talking about DSP Tries It again. And there's been all these things people have been telling me about, that there's new stuff at like multiple places. I guess someone had said Burger King has a new sandwich. McDonald's has these stupid McChicken strips back. Wendy's has that chicken sandwich along with a drink and a frosty. Things you guys told me about. That all sounds
I'm so sorry.
So I guess we'll have to see. That's the most disgusting name I've ever seen. Over on Kick says I should not start gaming till I get one contribution of each side.
Sorry.
That's robust support. There you go.
Yeah, we're going to watch the Daily Rap next.
Okay, enough of you, Moon One Night. You're toxic. You're gone. Your good old boys club already got banned, and now you're next out the door because you're just going to sit here and complain. So bye-bye. Seriously. Yeah, it took a while, but I've had enough of their nonsense. So you want to sit there and be toxic? You're next. Bye-bye. Bye. Not coming back. I had enough. By the way, the offers are valid for tonight since I'm trying to hit 2 goals tonight.
Yeah, 2 goals, $300.
For 10 gifted subs on Kick tonight, I'll give out a VIP badge.
But yeah, Panda emasculated DSP all the time. Panda emasculated him all the time.
30.
He was not fucking her properly at all.
You'll get a VIP and
I heard, Gamp, and still didn't get the cash.
Someone else. Keep in mind, you could just gift whatever you want as well. If you just want to gift it to someone else, you could do that too. Who's going to be the next person to step up? Who will be our first super chatter of the night? How about our
Let's find out.
Or maybe some memberships on YouTube. And again, DT, if you happen to gift 5 more subs tonight, you get a VIP badge to either.
Let's find out.
To someone. I think you already have one, so you probably gift it to someone. You wanted to do that? Hey, you're the one who's been. Okay, well, Is that what we're gonna get for now? Shall we begin then? Because if
Who's it gonna be? Let's find out.
Before we began, I was hoping to get some momentum going because we want to hit 2 goals tonight. At this point, we're at $30, so we're a 10th of the way there. All right. Okay, I guess we'll get set up and get started here. Everyone has my goatee in this game. It's actually called the Van Dyke.
That's not right. Right.
In this game for some reason. What's up, Mega Man X?
He does not have a Van Dyke. DSP does not have a Van Dyke. Van Dyke is these and this bit here. DSP has the whole thing. A Van Dyke is this bit, normally a little bit longer. A Van Dyke is this, normally a bit longer. So it's like over here and this bit here. Think like D'Artagnan or whatever. That's a Van Dyke. DSP doesn't have that. He has just a full goatee. He's all right, even on the, but like sometimes it doesn't even have the chin piece. But you are right. It's like perfect example. The Brosnan, right? That's a perfect example. That is a fantastic example from the Brosnan. A perfect example from the Brosnan right there. Later, Tots, Hayden. That's not him. That's not what he... And again, like I say, a little bit longer. The sort of what's name strip here. Beckham got one going there. Kind of. But Beckham's got the sides, so not really. Vigo rocking one right here. I mean, the little... If you twirl your moustache, fuck you. But, you know, whatever. I guess some people like that. I think twirling your moustache up at the sides is fucking cringe, but that's just me. Like, that's just me, but whatever. I'm being toxic. I'll own it.
Good evening. This guy kind of looks like me back in 2010 when I was like 230 pounds. But now I'm like 190 pounds, so... But the facial hair definitely...
It looks just like him. It looks just like him. Someone even found a picture of DSP at the same angle and it looks just like him.
See, definitely not like me. My nose is much bigger than his. I have a protruding chin. I have way less facial flab and jowls.
No, you don't.
I told you, I used to look like that. But I lost all my weight, so now I don't look like that same side profile anymore. My nose is much bigger.
Yeah, I think that being said did it.
And forehead as well. So really all we have in common right now would be the beard. And with that, we are now up to $40 of support and climbing. Remember, we're trying to hit 2 goals tonight so we can unlock a Viewer's Choice Marathon tomorrow. So any and all
Hawksworthers, how you doing?
Really appreciated here tonight, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. We're now up to 45 and climbing. Almost a third of a way to one of our goals. Let's go do it, guys. Thank you for your early support. Let's keep it rolling.
Let's keep it rolling.
Can we catch a whale? I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes tonight. If we catch a whale tonight, maybe we'll hit 2 goals. All right. Yeah,
totally normal thing to say.
Kick. I'm gonna have to start timing people out. People are complaining about it. So please stop spamming. I'm not gonna time anyone out yet, but if you continue, I'm gonna have to time you out because people are complaining they want to talk and they can't. All right. No, you guys can use the bees, but please don't spam the bees. Don't insanely spam it over and over and fill the chat only with bees so people can't use it. All right. You gotta be rational here. People want to chat in a chat room. Okay. Can't get it. All right, we're done. I'm completely overloaded. I gotta get out of here now. Okay. Let's go up.
Damn,
2 aggressive fish right here. That sucks.
Oh, look at that.
I'm sorry.
Sushi guy, I do like sushi. I'm not
Simple issues, Hayden.
or anything, but I do enjoy sushi. From time to time, it's quite good.
Right. I'm so right. I've got a real issue when I got that Fallout song in my head.
I can't do anything. I literally can't move. I'm gonna die. There's nothing I can do. It's an infinite combo and you can't escape it.
Help! Fuck me. Please help. I am playing it right now. It came on a second ago, which is what done me in the first place.
There's not much I could do there. I was over encumbered. They had an aggroing fish aggro to me. It wouldn't allow me to get distance so I could get away from it.
Okay.
So
I don't know.
I also didn't understand that I couldn't use the jet ski thing without swapping by pressing a button. I don't understand why. I didn't have anything else that trumped it. So I don't know why
he
it
did.
wasn't on by default. That was really silly. You had to stab it? Oh, why would you see? I didn't know you had to stab the fish. They never taught you that. So now we're up to $50 to support everybody. 1/3 of the way to one goal. And then I received a $10 tip. That's it. It's just a $10 tip. No message attached to it. Please remember, if you are going to send me a tip tonight via PayPal, please include the name you want to be called by and your message in the body of that you send it, because I can't see it otherwise, okay? So I got an anonymous $10 tip. Thank you, whoever that is. Now, folks, we have 1 hour left of Dave the Diver tonight on Indies Night. This is what you guys wanted. Earlier today,
oh shit, I've got to put something in my
it.
bag for
That's
tomorrow.
why I
Hang on.
bought it. I hope you're enjoying it. I actually am liking it, but we're in a bit of a conundrum here. Here's why. All right? We have to hit 50 goals of support to unlock a marathon. This is the Viewer's Choice Marathon that you guys have been nominating games for a week, and now you're voting on. It would be absolutely perfect to do this tomorrow.
No, it wouldn't. You just wanted the money.
In the middle of my streaming week, it splits up all the
No, it
gameplay
wouldn't. You
otherwise.
just want the money, bro.
I can't be here on the earlier side tomorrow for my podcast, so I could just join and then immediately jump into this gaming marathon. It'd be perfect. But we have to hit this first goal. All right.
Here we go.
Which is 150, which means we still need about $140 of support to hit. Excuse me, $90 of support to hit that, and then we have to hit another goal of 150. All right. Earlier today, we actually will get great momentum. We did hit a goal, but we didn't get to the second. So, if you want to see the marathon tomorrow, which would be a great marathon, including a big variety of games like Kingdom Come.
Wow, if you want to see that, guys, you need to give the money now.
Others, please support the stream tonight. If you like Dave the Diver, please support the stream tonight. If you like the fact that I've put indie games into my rotation of games instead of just big.
Look at him getting right in the camera.
Please support the stream tonight.
Please give me money, guys.
Subs and gifted subs on Kick. And of course, tips, which anyone can do via PayPal, all right? Please, let's get some more support if you can. If you're a newcomer again to the stream,
Jazzy, I see you.
And thanks for watching. Please consider following the stream. And I hope that you will,
Jazzy
enjoy,
is here.
okay?
Moderation legend and beta
Okay.
testing beast.
And for the record, we got a lot of trolls in the chat that I've been trying to take care of.
Oh,
I'm
no.
trying to balance that with playing the game, so it's a little tough, right? Here's another one.
Oh, God.
Okay.
6,000 bands on Kick is fucking insane.
I'm just gonna stand up and stretch for a little bit, and then we're gonna play
Oh,
another
yeah?
hour of Dave the Diver. Okay, guys? All right.
Oh, yeah?
All right. By the way, remember, guys, I don't know if you've seen the message in Kick Chat. Since I tried to hit these goals the next hour, I made the offer for 10 gifted subs on Kick. I was doing this for exclusive VIP.
Proxy code, Aiden.
For 20 gifted subs, you get the VIP and the other exclusive OG badge. And
Oh, the OG badge.
Gifted subs
Yeah.
tonight. Not only would that hit an entire goal right now and propel us to hitting the 2 goals we want to hit by the end of the night, but also you'd get a bonus OG badge that you can give to someone else in chat.
Wow.
Right? So, please, guys, let's hit the goals right now. Please support the stream.
Right now.
Let's get it going. Let's finish this so we can do the marathon.
Let's get it
tomorrow.
going.
It's the final countdown, the final push. Let's do it.
It's the
And then let's
final
focus on
countdown.
everybody. So guys,
Oh
we
no,
have about
DSP.
over half an hour left
The
on
final countdown.
It's $150 for the night. $300 stretch goal to hit 2 goals, and we can do a marathon tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we can do it, guys.
All right. It would be great if we could do that, but I need your support. So please support the stream in some way. If you're on Kick,
Let's
please,
get it
subs.
going.
Appreciate it on YouTube, Super Chat, or a membership. Or if you're on either, you can do a tip. Please, let's get some momentum for Dave the Diver, which people have been asking me to play for 2 years, and I'm finally trying it out tonight. Okay. Now we're up to 65 of support. So now let's use that as the start of the movement towards hitting the goal. Let's get some more. Thank you, guys.
Let's get some more money.
We're at $69 of support, guys. Only about 20 minutes left on the stream, so definitely not looking good for hitting our goals tonight. Just saying. And looks like we're not going to be hitting either, not even 1 goal, let alone 2, which means that we will not be doing the marathon tomorrow, sadly, unless things turn around rapidly.
Garbage gamer. I just think it's not necessarily the Keno arc. I just think over the years he's had things happen, the vest streak, all this stuff. And as it slowly fizzles out, DSP is well aware that his numbers, his view numbers, and all of that stuff is slowly dwindling. DSP is Mr. Numbers and Mr. fucking, like, analytics. He knows that slowly, his numbers are dwindling. He also knows that slowly, there's a few people that like, are really keeping him afloat. Random people give him money like any other streamer, but he knows there's a few, like, he's reliant on, like, let's say 5 to 7, like whales that are really bankrolling him over the years. He's just acutely aware that he can't, he's just got no creativity of his own, and he's trying to drag this out and milk this for all it's worth, dude. What is that? What in God's fucking name is this? 2 view. What in God's name is this shit? DSP with no hair or beard? I should fucking ban you for that. I should fucking ban you for that. I should fucking ban you for that.
Oh, look at that.
Boom, bam, 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 bam.
Oh!
Bam, 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 bam. Ba-da-da. Bam, bam, bam. Boo, bam, 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 ba-da-da, bam, 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 ba-da. Oh, Seven's already got 1,000. Bam, 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 ba-da. He looks like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. Reminds me of Wallace. The fuck is this? I didn't know Seru had a thing. Drag, how you doing? I didn't know Seru had a thing.
So we know the murderer. The murderer is her son. And
It's so quiet.
So we have to find a dwarf named Goldgrind.
Alright, we'll get to this after. It's fucking quiet. I don't know why. We'll get to that after. Boom, 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 boom. Who wants to hear my favourite song of the moment, by the way? I heard a mad song today. It's not Big Iron, no. This one is fucking wild. This tune is wild. The best Wallace and Gromit is The Wrong Trousers, which is the second one. Oh yeah, I haven't watched the new GTA trailer yet either. I will watch that as well. I need to watch the new GTA trailer. But like, honestly, I can't get too excited because it's a year away. And to be honest with all of you, chat, I might be in prison when the game comes out. To be honest, I probably will be in prison when the game comes out. So I'm going to have to wait a year or two extra to play it. At least when I get out, there'll be a new FromSoft game, probably. I mean, you're reaching, bro. Like, you're reaching, man. Why? I swear, it's just like these people. Like, oh, it's fun to speculate, but like, Jesus Christ, dude, talk about reach. Has he got something taped to him? Like, bro, what the fuck? How? Like, what do you? No, that was his wrist. It was like this view. It's like that. Has he got something? How the fuck would you know? Like, how the fuck would you know? Why can't it just be like a stain? Why can't it just be like, you know, whatever? Like, bro, come on now. Like, I get it, it's funny to fucking... I get that it's funny to, like, think about it, but come on, dude. Like, really? Exactly, ProxyCon. Like... We're really going to see a little red line. Look, that's he's going like that. You know, when he does that, he's sort of like doing this shit. Like, that's what it is. He's going like that. So they're saying, is there like a tape line here? Like he has... And so what? Maybe he had his skanky hand again. Maybe he put a plaster on. Maybe he had some cream on his hand. So fucking what? Maybe Jasper scratched him. Like, seriously, dude. Seriously. Like, I get it. You're looking for a scoop. It's fun, but for Christ fucking sake, dude, this is almost Doody levels of just like weird speculation over a literal smudged line. Like, Doody saw like a 5-second ad pop up for cancer treatment, and he was like, "Oh my god, Cat's got cancer because DSP's getting cancer adverts on his YouTube." Like, just stop, man. Just stop. I like Agent Proper, but just stop, dude. Don't be silly. Like, don't be silly. That's the sort of thing that you post in a Discord. That's the sort of thing that you post in a Discord. Like, do you know what I mean? You just go like, what funny mark on his arm? Any ideas? And people can speculate and have a laugh about it. Like, who's he tagging? Who's this? Like, who the fuck's that guy? Who the fuck are you? Declan what? I don't fucking know these people. What? He's an expert on tape, that guy, is he?
And that's going to be it for tonight. So, guys, I'm just going to say, last chance, if you want to support the stream, number one, to hit a goal, a normal goal for the late stream.
A normal goal?
We have to do it right now. If we do up to $300 to support.
But, like, for real, who gives a fuck?
First goal, we hit another one.
You know, like,
who
cares?
Tomorrow, okay? But we need to hit that goal, all right? Well, I don't think we're going to do it.
Oh no, just being honest.
We can get some support now, at least to hit the first goal.
These are probably PW. Yeah, exactly, Draggers. These are the same people that saw PWR and didn't work out in 10 seconds that he was playing up for viewers. And they went, oh my god, PWR, so funny. The fuck?
So.
You're completely right.
Okay. Perfect. All right, so.
I'm so glad I got out of that as fast as I got into it. I'm so glad I got out of that PWR fucking nonsense as fast as I got into it.
RNG aspect to the fishing. Then you've got like skill checks, recipes, and things you do in the restaurant portion. So it kind of almost feels like two different games combined into one. It's pretty good, I would say. Like, I enjoy it. I thought it was unique enough that I surely would like to try it again.
Yeah?
I don't know. I'll be honest. The chat tonight
was
pretty quiet. I mean, taking a look, I mean, attendance was just okay. It wasn't great. So it's hard to judge.
Just okay.
For an indie game, it certainly stood out. It seemed to be something different.
Oh, no. Yeah, he'd never play in this game again.
So, I hope...
This game is never getting played again.
I would love to hear your thoughts. Obviously, these first two videos on YouTube, please leave some comments. Let me know what you think. And obviously, we can figure out if we want to do more or not. I'm going to be honest, though. It's disappointing that we tried something new. This is something that was...
I'm just being honest.
For the last 2 years since this game came out, people asked me would I play Dave the Diver. And at first, my answer was, well, no, because it was PC only. Then they did console ports. And I was like, we never got around to it. So now that we're doing these indie nights, I said, let's do it. People actually voted this morning and said they wanted it. But
awkward.
Take a look. We didn't even get to 1 goal tonight. And we were looking to hit 2 to do a marathon tomorrow. So that's disheartening and disappointing. You know, I want to be able to do a variety of games and try different things. I don't know why this one didn't resonate. We've done other indie games and it's worked. So I don't really get it. I thought that it was fun. And I'd like feedback, okay? Because again, this is a game that people requested. I spent money, I bought it today because people said they wanted it. So, I guess we'll see. All right, but anyway, for Dave the Diver, that was a great premiere stream in my opinion. I got a taste of what it is. I actually really enjoyed it. And I think what we will do is we'll talk over the course of this week and see if people would like me to try more of it later in the week or if we shelve it and we do something different.
Good.
For another indie night, I guess we'll see. Okay? All right, guys, so thank you for watching Dave the Diver. Peace out. Okay. Alrighty, everybody. So, yeah. I'm going to be honest. You know me, I'm honest. I had fun with the game, but I'm disappointed that people asked for it this morning, wanted me to buy it. I bought it with a DLC, okay, because they said that it was a good game, and then really, honestly,
oh no,
showed up for it, and we didn't even hit a tier 1 goal of support. So it's disappointing. Again, it's another thing that people have asked for. I give people what they want, and it doesn't seem like it actually worked.
Oh no!
You tell me, because this is confusing to me. People said that they wanted this for Indies Night, so I did it, and now where was everybody, right? And in addition to that, everyone knew that tonight, if we hit the 2 goals, we're doing the marathon tomorrow, which would have been the perfect timing for it, and now we're not doing it. You know, we didn't hit it. We didn't hit the 1 goal tonight. So now the
Yeah, so he says that on the Daily Wrap,
okay?
and he completely like not contradicts himself. He go to him doesn't work means it didn't make money. It's not about the views. He'll stream to 10 people if one person is like dropping hundreds and hundreds of dollars for him to see one game. He'll stream that game till the cows come home, bro. When he says doesn't work, that just means he didn't get immediate money in 2 hours. If he doesn't get 150 in 2 hours, the game doesn't work.
Tomorrow is going to be a standard gameplay day. Sadly, there will not be a podcast. I can't do a podcast tomorrow. It's not possible, okay? I will be around once I'm freed up. I'm hoping to be freed up by around 1 p.m. Pacific time. And if that's the case, I will begin with a gameplay stream of Oblivion Remastered that will run till roughly around 4 p.m. Okay? So it's going to be a weird stream. This is why I wanted to do the marathon tomorrow, because it would have been perfect. Because even though it was going to be starting late, it would have been a very long stream, so it wouldn't have mattered. But now, it's just going to be a really weird, shortened stream of Oblivion Remastered. Okay? Starting again. Hopefully starting around 1 p.m. I don't know. We're going to see. Okay? But we'll see. Then
Completely went against that.
It's going to be more Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Okay? So now, we still have to hit 2 more goals. So tomorrow we have to hit a goal on the first stream and on the late stream in order to do our marathon on Wednesday.
He can still get OIC, turn up tonight and give 300.
I hope
this happens in DSP land.
Tomorrow. Okay.
This sort of shit happens in DSP land.
Perfect. At least we hit 1 tonight and only having 1 left tomorrow, but didn't even hit it 1 tonight for Dave the Diver.
I don't think it was the GTA trailer Hawks was. I think he was paranoid about the money. I think he rearranged what he had going on so he could do the pre-stream because he thinks he gets more money on the pre-stream.
Yeah, I knew it. See?
I think that's why.
The person has to be online. Like, the person who I would host is Killdozer TV because Killdozer has hosted me a bunch on Kick. So I actually follow Killdozer now on Kick. And every time that
what a dent. Imagine being so dented you raid DSP unironically.
Because he's never available. So maybe one day I will host Killdozer because and kind of
maybe one day. Wow.
He hosted me, so I could host him back. But sadly, he's not around. He's not streaming right now. Okay. All right. So anyway, guys. So that is it. FYI, to reiterate, we didn't hit any goals, so no marathon tomorrow. All right. No podcast tomorrow. The first stream will start late, probably around 1 p.m. Pacific time. I will keep you informed about this by posting up on my Twitter, @TheyCallMeDSP on X, or also on the main channel page of DSP Gaming on that posts area. I will post there too, so you'll know when we're starting. When we start, it's going to be Oblivion Remastered on the first stream, and it's going to be Call of Duty on the late shift, okay? Hopefully between the 2 streams, we hit the goals, because, yeah, I am disappointed that people have asked for this game for 2 years. I paid for it because people voted for it this morning. And then the attendance was bad, and we didn't get support. I don't get it. Sometimes I guess I just can't believe what people say. I can't do what people ask for because I don't know if they're messing with me or what. I don't know. Okay. Alrighty, everybody. Well, thank you anyway. I still had a great time. Like, I actually like the game. So it's not that, oh, I played it and I suffered through it. I actually do like the game. I think it's unique and interesting. But it is what it is. All right. So everyone, please have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon, not morning. And hopefully we hit the goals and we'll have a marathon on Wednesday then. All right? Thank you, guys. Have a good night. See you in the morning. Peace out.
I got the drip, go. I got the drip, go. I got the drip, go. I got the drip.
Right, that was the stream. Okay, this video is extremely unhinged, okay? This is the daily wrap from last night. It was 13 minutes, okay? This was the daily wrap.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
The daily wrap. Do you know what? Do you know what? We'll give him the view. Do you know what? We're actually going to give DSP the view. We're going to go straight to the source because it was so insane. Look. It's got more views than everything else. Like, look, 400 the day before. No, 900. This one's got nearly a grand. This one's got nearly a grand.
Good evening, everybody. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Monday, the 5th of
This
May,
is wild.
Cinco de Mayo, and happy Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
And what I like to do is give you a recap of what went down today. And I'm going to be honest with everyone because you know I'm an honest dude. I had a great day today.
I'm an honest
Like
dude.
all the gameplay was amazing. But overall, at the end of the day, I got to be honest, I'm a little disappointed.
I gotta be
I'll
honest.
explain why in a moment, okay? So we opened up today with a fun Level 1 podcast covering various news topics, including Gears of War getting a remaster that's actually going to come out in the summertime and actually be on PlayStation for the first time ever, if you can believe it. Great news about Clair Obscur Expedition 33 selling like gangbusters and essentially crushing its competition, including Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is ironic because the people who made Expedition 33 are former employees of Ubisoft. They actually quit to do their own work. Switch 2 customization and more. It was a good news-filled show, and I announced on the show that I was pleased to be bringing Blueprints back to a daytime stream because previously when I had played it as a night stream the last couple of times, I got major complaints of people saying, we love the game.
We love the game.
To watch and support it live, but we can't because we live in Europe. So basically, Blueprints apparently has a heavy European
That's just nonsense, isn't it?
So,
Blueprints is European. Why? That's just the time, because I'm scratching my back, I can't reach it.
So, here was the thing. We were at 47 out of 50 goals hit. We had many opportunities over the last few days to hit extra support goals, and we just didn't do it. We had, I believe it was a stream, Minecraft stream, or the stream before, where we were very close to hitting an excess goal, which would have gotten us great momentum to do this marathon sooner rather than later of the Viewer's Choice Marathon. That's the big reward that we're coming to at 50 goals hit. But it just kind of like never happened. We get close, we get momentum, everyone was excited, and we stalled, we didn't hit it, okay? So, today, first stream, Blueprints. Amazing. Great progress.
Amazing.
In fact, guess what? We saw the credits. Now, just for the record, the credits are where most people actually stop playing the game, but technically are not the end of the game. The credits of Blueprints just mean you got to room 46 out of 45, and now there's more stuff to do, more mysteries to solve, more puzzles to unlock. So I actually can't wait to play it again and do it all again and solve even more and keep going. The good news is for Blueprints, better attendance, better engagement, better support.
Wow.
We hit a goal. We exceeded a goal.
Wow.
We starting to get momentum. We had over $200 of support and then just stopped dead.
Bro, look at his hand gestures. Look at this actual lunatic's hand gestures. Like it's like the whole chat are like, oh my god, we nearly got the goal. Oh, Phil nearly got the money, but he didn't. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I have to listen to this. Look at it.
Better engagement, better support. We hit a goal. We exceeded a goal, and we were starting to get momentum. We had over $200 of support, and then just stopped dead. And that's disheartening because, again, that was the opportunity to hit that extra goal, get that momentum pushing, and get that marathon all this much sooner. As I explained,
one day sooner.
Today, it totally would have been
one day
awesome if we would have had a situation where we hit 3 goals today and we could do the marathon tomorrow. Why? Because tomorrow would have been perfect. It would have split my week completely in half. 3 days of normal gameplay, 3 days of normal gameplay, marathon in the middle. Also, tomorrow, I can't do a podcast. I'll explain about that in a moment.
Oh, yeah?
So I would have come on late, but then would have still had an extra long stream, and it would have been perfect. But we couldn't get that momentum. We couldn't motivate people to contribute more, and we didn't hit 2 goals on the first stream.
Okay.
The late stream tonight was the premiere of Dave the Diver. And
Dave the Diver.
Since the day it came out 2 years ago. Now, to be quite honest with all of you, I think some of the reason behind that is silliness. I think that people think that characters in Dave the Diver look like me. There's a character named Dave.
He does.
Who's giant. He has the body of essentially Boogie.
He does.
Boogie, the content creator. But he has my kind of like facial hair.
He does look like you.
But he doesn't have my facial features. So he kind of looks like an insanely bloated version of me. Okay?
What?
There's another character in there called Cobra who literally looks like an old version of me now. He's wearing shirts like this with undershirts, and he has hair like me and a goatee like me, but he has all white hair because he's older. So there's two characters in the game that look kind of like me, and I think that's part of the reason people making memes and stuff, saying, oh, look, we want to have, Phil play this game so that we can make references that he looks like this character or that character or whatever. And I totally get that, okay? I do.
Oh, you do, yeah?
But also, the game is good. So basically, Dave the Diver is a game where you dive, and it's a roguelike, where you're fishing, you're hunting for items, you're unlocking story elements.
Dave the Diver?
Then you take all of that back to a sushi restaurant, and you do serving of dishes and things at the sushi restaurant. So it's basically 2 games in 1, okay? You might say, well, what convinced me or what inspired me to just play Dave the Diver out of nowhere 2 years after it had been released? Because it actually came out around
Money?
2023. Here we are in May of 2025. Well, not only the people who had asked me to play it over all these years, but also, basically, this morning, I gave people 3 options. I said, we're doing an indie night, and we could either do, number 1, more Balatro, number 2, Schedule 1, or number 3, Dave the Diver. And we did a poll. Dave the Diver won like 80%. Okay? So I'm like, all right, Dave the Diver it is. I went and bought the game to play tonight.
That annoyed him.
I started playing the game.
It annoyed him that he spent money.
I actually really enjoyed the game. But as I played it and got immersed in it, the chat decided to not pay attention. Most people who were there didn't talk about the game. The entire Kick chat was derailed.
It annoyed him that he spent money on it.
Who literally were spamming the fucking chat the entire time with nonsense that had absolutely nothing to do with the game. They were fighting with each other. They were acting like 4-year-olds to try to derail the stream. I ignored it, and I continued to play and enjoy the game. However, the derailment in Kick Chat definitely made that crowd not really like
oh, yeah?
that much.
Yeah, it was because of the derailment.
There were some people who were enjoying, but for the most part, it seems like people were disengaged. Now, how did it do attendance-wise? We didn't even have 170 people on YouTube, and the thing about Kick was, at first we had maybe 50, 60 viewers, but then I got put on the front page for an hour. So I got boosted by a couple hundred viewers, and then it went right back down, and it didn't really have any impact.
No.
So overall, people seem to not like it. And that disappoints me because, honestly, I do think Dave the Diver is a good game, a unique game.
Dave the Diver?
It's kind of in line with the other indie games that we've been trying to play to do different stuff. I don't understand why people don't like it. I literally have no clue. I'm lost. Because, personally, I'm really enjoying it.
So?
Okay? So it did disappoint me.
So he loves it, so you should too.
Didn't seem to like it.
And if he loves it, and that means you should give him money.
That, guess what? We didn't even get halfway to a support goal. So last week I said Disco Elysium isn't working. People aren't showing up or engaging or supporting with it. People want more indies, though. They're saying they want indies night, do a different game. So I asked people specifically, what do you want?
Yeah, showing that you like something does not automatically mean giving someone money to do it. Like, he has never understood that merely people showing up to watch you on a stream and give you a view number, that's them showing you they like the game or they like the stream. Everything after that is basically like gravy and a bonus, and you should be super appreciative of it. Literally.
We want Dave the Diver. Okay, I'll buy it. Let's play it. People don't show up, they don't engage, and they don't support.
Look how annoyed he is.
What's going on? Like, I really want to ask this honestly now. What's going on? Because Disco
Look how annoyed he
doesn't work
is.
Anymore, so I play what you literally told me to
Doesn't
play,
work.
and that also didn't work. So what's going wrong here? People like Minecraft, people like Call of Duty, people like Blueprints, people like Clair Obscur, and people like Oblivion. But I try to do something fresh and different with the indies, which people have been screaming for years. I can finally play them. People tell me they want them. I mix it up. I change it up. I do what you want. Failure. That's disappointing to me. I was hoping tonight we were going to get people coming by who were like, man, I've been waiting for Phil to play this for years, finally. And we were going to get good support. We were going to hit 2 goals. And therefore, tomorrow we were going to be able
He
to
really wanted 300
Instead,
to play that game.
It's like back to square one. To be honest, I don't even know if I should play Dave the Diver again. And on top
I'll
of
be
that,
honest.
tomorrow is going to be a normal streaming day where we have to hit 2 goals to unlock the marathon. And I don't know if we're going to do it because the streaming day is a weird day where I can't do the podcast.
Look at him actually freaking out right now. Are you watching?
I'm disappointed because I directly asked my viewership for feedback on what to do. I gave you exactly what you asked
Scolding
for,
them.
and for some reason it didn't work, and I'm lost and confused about it. I really am. When we were doing the indie
He's
games
scolding them.
like Kiosk or a game about digging a hole and stuff like that, they worked. Yet Dave the Diver, a tried and true game that people for 2 years have praised and said is amazing, doesn't work. I don't get it. I don't. I'm confused. I'm disappointed. I'm upset because I really was looking forward to.
He's upset, by the way.
Now it's looking like this may be delayed several days. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna upload the Dave the Diver gameplay. Please give it a look. Give me your feedback. Let me know. What
Give it a look. He says like half-heartedly.
I really had a great time. If you watch it, I think you're gonna see how.
Give it a look.
I'm having a good time learning its mechanics or whatever. The story's interesting. So I don't know what's happening. Okay. Now, here's the deal. Tomorrow, Tuesday, the 6th of May, I cannot do a podcast. I am going
But he did.
Earlier on in the day, and I honestly don't know when.
But he did.
I'm hoping to be free by 1 p.m. Pacific time, and if I am, I will start my stream then, and we will jump right into gameplay of Oblivion Remastered for around 2.5 to 3 hours.
And then he wage quit Oblivion.
Now, what am I saying about, oh, I think this is going to be bad? Here's why. People are not going to know. They're going to come for the podcast, even though there is none. They're going to be disappointed. They're going to leave and not come back. I'm going to start the stream later because I have to. It's something going on behind the scenes that I can't change. And they're going to come late and they'll be like, oh, I didn't know he was streaming today. So now I guarantee you that first stream, we're going to have way low attendance.
Oh, yeah?
Almost no support.
And he was so paranoid he come and did the pre-stream anyway.
With momentum to do the marathon. So now, tomorrow night, it's going to be Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Now, that will be a totally normal Black Ops 6 multiplayer stream.
Oh, yeah?
Right, no different than usual. On time, everything good.
Yeah?
I hope people will show up for that to engage and support it. And I'm hoping that by the end of Tuesday, we have hit 2 support goals. So we hit the 50 milestone, and then we can do the Viewer's Choice event come Wednesday.
Okay.
All right? I really hope so. Because I don't want to have this keep getting pushed. Keeps affecting the schedule. Now no one knows what's going on each day. To be honest, I wanted to do it on the weekend. That didn't happen. I wanted to do it tomorrow.
Still scolding them.
And again, the reason I'm actually disappointed has nothing to do with support. It has to do with I'm doing what you guys are asking me for. And for some reason, repeatedly, it's not working.
Break that down in your heads. Break that down in your heads. That sentence for a minute, just break that down in your heads. That's probably the most mental, like just insane, like nonsensical things he said. Break it down in your heads. I'm disappointed not because of support, but because I'm giving you exactly what you wanted and it's not working. What does not working mean in DSP's world? Not working means he didn't make money for it. So this guy is actually managing to, he's somehow in his own mind, pig-nosing himself and the audience saying, remember, I'm not a greedy cunt. It's not about money. It's about me. It's about you, the game not being successful, which in his mind means it didn't make him money. This is a crash out, kinda, yeah.
I directly asked you. What
He's not had a good day, old Phil.
Buy it. Where is everybody? I don't get it.
Leg slap.
All right. So undoubtedly tomorrow is probably going to be a suspenseful shit show. People are not going to know that there's no podcast. They're going to show up.
I think someone will drop a big one tonight, Gamp.
Late for Oblivion. It's going to low attendance.
I think someone drops a big one tonight. He feels bad.
Call of Duty tomorrow night. So please, tomorrow, if you can, come by to the gameplay when it's live. If you're wondering when exactly
look at this
that
begging
stream will start, I will post up at They Call Me DSP on my X account and on my posts tab here on my channel.
Bro, listen to this begging.
Hey, I'm going live now. Please join me. And I really hope
he hit 1 goal, but he wanted 2, bro. He wanted 3 or whatever.
All said and done, locked in, and we can do this marathon for Wednesday. All right. If not, again,
he wanted 3 goals yesterday,
frustrating as a
and he wanted 2 today, and he hasn't got any yet.
You guys are going to show up and engage and support with, and at this point, I just don't know what to tell that is. I listen directly to what you say, and it still doesn't work. You know. So, I mean, what should I have done tonight? I don't know. Would more people showed up?
Nah, he wanted 450 yesterday, Gamp.
Should I have just done a chill night where I just do Q&A? I've literally done nights where I just sat here and talked with you guys Q&A for 2 hours, and I've made over $300.
Oh, look at that.
Could have done that tonight, maybe, and we could have actually hit the goals. I don't know. Maybe sometimes it's not just all about gameplay, and I need to just call an audible and be like, screw it. Screw it. We'll just have a chill night where we just talk, right? I don't know. Anyway, I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I want your feedback. Leave comments on this video. Let me know tomorrow on streams what the heck's happened and where to go from here. I'm actually debating, should I play Dave the Diver?
Oh, yeah?
Because I have another night open on Friday night, and I honestly don't know what to
Oh,
do.
yeah?
Okay? Everyone, thank you. Have a good night. Hopefully tomorrow.
Full wage quit, by the way.
Lock this in, and then we can have the schedule for the rest of the week planned.
A
In the
full
meantime, have a
wage
good
quit.
night. Enjoy the Dave the Diver gameplay. See you tomorrow. Peace out.
A full wage quit of Dave the Diver, and it's going to be what as well? Oblivion today. So this is from today. This is from today. This is the pre-stream today. This I haven't seen. This I haven't seen. This is from today.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort,
CTO5, how you doing?
snort, snort. I got the drip. Go.
Good morning, everyone. You know what I always say? Whenever I have time away or something different happens, that's when all the gaming news happens. As you know, as I've been telling you, today I was not supposed to have a podcast. And then, out of nowhere, unannounced, with absolutely no warning, Rockstar Games drops the GTA 6 trailer, as well as a huge interactive website detailing the game in a crazy way.
Okay, I don't want to see that.
So,
I don't want to see that.
by complete chance, the thing that was supposed to cause me to not have a podcast today got delayed.
Oh yeah, I'm
I was
sure
like,
it
well,
did.
that sucks.
Lies.
Because now he's
Lying.
thrown into,
He's
disarray.
lying.
I have nothing for the show. And then I open up the internet, and there it is. And I'm like, oh, I guess we have a lot to talk about today. So, sit back and relax, because today's podcast is all about GTA 6. It's going to be a great one, so let's get this show on the road. And again, my apologies for the crazy schedule confusion. In a nutshell, here's what's been going on. I can't tell you everything because it's behind the scenes stuff that has nothing to do with the stream.
Oh yeah, can't tell us
As
no.
you get older, all right?
Just
things
move
get
on
out of your
then.
Control. And you have to handle certain things when you have certain responsibilities. And I
He
was
doesn't have any
outright told
responsibilities.
that this morning something was going down that I had to be available for. There was no way out of it. I just had to be available for it. Okay, so that means that I will not have a podcast today. I'll tell everyone that I'm just going to be here for the
Whatever,
gameplay. I'll
dude.
start hopefully by 1 p.m.
Whatever he says.
And then I wake up this morning and a bunch of messages back and forth. Oh, the whole thing's canceled. Maybe it'll be later in the day, but maybe not. No idea.
Lying. He's just
To which I
lying.
said,
I don't
you know
believe
what,
this
then
for a
I'm just gonna
second.
work.
I don't believe this for a
And if
second.
things change later on today,
Too much information, too much
notify me,
lying.
but I'm not going to sit here all day with my thumb up my butt. I got stuff to do. Okay? So, I'm back. Now, what sucks about it is I outright told people yesterday there's no podcast. Don't come by. But now there is a podcast. Do you see why this sucks when you have a stream schedule and you can't live up to it? I hate it. It drives me nuts. I don't know how people actually operate, like these streamers and content creators who like just on a whim just do shit. That drives me insane. Like, I like having a set schedule. Here's when I'm going to be on the stream. Here's what I'm going to be doing during that stream, so everyone knows when to be here. You know, I'm a variety content creator, and people want to be here to see the stuff that interests them. And then there's going to be stuff that maybe won't interest you that you want to skip. So I'm pretty sure that if everyone had known up front,
Yeah,
there was
literally not a big
podcast
deal.
today, and then the GTA 6 trailer dropped, there would be a ridiculous amount of people on this show. Because people are excited to see me talk about GTA 6.
Yeah, I'm
and
sure
play
they are
GTA
so
6.
excited.
But instead, we
The
have
10, how you doing?
189 people on YouTube and only about 60 on Kick. So it's not the least attended podcast, but considering the fact that I've had podcasts with absolutely nothing interesting going on that have had almost double that, I rest my case, okay? So apologies. This has nothing to do with me. If I could have had the schedule set, I would have. But as I get older, I find that more and more things are out of my control and out of my hands. And it sucks, you know? But that's life. So I'm not even kidding. Right now, we're going to do a normal stream. We're going to do the podcast. We're going to play Oblivion Remastered. Later on this stream, like near the final hour, I may need to end the stream early. I don't know if I have to or not. I have to basically like be monitoring messages and stuff today of things that are going on around me that I can't control.
Okay, good.
And there's nothing I can do about it. And again, apologies. You know, hopefully we can have just a normal stream. It will not be hindered. It will not be interrupted. And we'll have a good time together.
Bro, get on with it, bro. Jesus.
All right. Fingers crossed. Arms crossed.
What a lunatic.
Legs crossed. Everything crossed. Just very frustrating. Okay? Anyway. Now that I am here, okay, we have a couple important things to talk about today. The first is obviously the big elephant in the room, and that is what happened yesterday with Dave the Diver, if I should keep playing it, and are we going to have a marathon tomorrow?
Okay.
Right. Allow me to very quickly summarize what happened yesterday.
Uh-oh.
We had 3 goals that we needed to hit.
No.
We hit 50 goals.
Bro.
See. And when we hit that milestone, we were...
He just says it like it was a fact, like we all agreed on this. We had 3 goals that we needed to hit.
Doing the Viewer's Choice event marathon. You guys are currently voting.
Yeah, you guys are really obviously didn't give 2 shits.
This morning, poll number 1 has 1,500 votes, and poll number 2 has 1,600 votes. So many, many people are voting on what games they want to see me play for Viewer's Choice, okay? It's obvious there's interest. But yesterday we needed to hit 3 goals in order to actually have this marathon be today. And I was saying, man, it would have been perfect if the marathon was today, because it would have been right in the middle of my streaming week. I would have had 3 normal days of gameplay, and then the marathon, and then 3 more normal days of gameplay. It would have been right in the middle to split it up. And there were some other factors too, like the fact that my wife is working today, so if we had ordered out food, that would have worked perfectly, so she didn't have to cook when she came home and stuff like that, right? So, obviously, I was hyping it up all day. I'm pleased to say Blueprints yesterday, moving it from a night stream.
Yeah, sounds legit, Hawksworthers, and he says like it is.
We got
he tells it like the poll's totally legit.
Increased support. We hit a goal. And
insane.
Cool. Now,
someone yesterday,
the late stream last
someone
night,
yesterday said there was a Cinco de Mayo Eddie Guerrero Champions event as well. Someone said there was a Cinco de Mayo Eddie Guerrero Champions event. I don't know if that's true, but that's what they said. Allegedly. Cinco de Mayo. Cinco. Not Cinco. Cinco.
I'll be very honest with all of you, disappointed me, and here's why. On this very show yesterday, I said to all of you, hey, everyone, there's hundreds of you out there watching live, okay? And I want to know what we should do for Indies Night, because we have 3 options. Option number 1, we can go back and play Balatro for the first time in months, which I enjoy. I really like Balatro. Number 2, we could actually do a major stream of Schedule 1, so about 2.5 hours of Schedule 1, which I only played for about an hour during my birthday marathon a month ago. Or option number 3, we could do something new. And what should it be? And a lot of people say, hey, Dave the Diver. Dave the Diver. We want Dave the Diver. This is a game that, you know, came out 2 years ago. When it came out, everyone wanted you to play it. You skipped it. Everyone has praised this game. Everyone has said this is absolutely amazing. You absolutely should play Dave the Diver. Okay? And I get it. I think that there's different reasons why people wanted me to play Dave the Diver. Reason number 1 is because it's a meme game. What do you mean? Well, the main character has my exact hairdo and facial hair, except he has the body of Boogie. Okay? Basically, it's like 3 of me. That's the main character. There's another character who looks like an older version of me. He's wearing these kind of shirts. He's got my hairdo and this kind of beard style, but he's got all white hair. So it's like Chub Phil or old Phil. So that's kind of the meme, is that Phil is all over this game, even though obviously none of them are called Phil. Okay? So that's number one. Now, number two, I do actually believe that there are people who wanted to see me play this game, okay? Because the game is actually legitimately interesting and good. It's got unique gameplay mechanics. It's a roguelike fishing game with survival and searching, but also it's got a whole restaurant simulation aspect where you're doing mini games trying to serve sushi to customers, and you're designing dishes. And
exactly the 10, and then playing it randomly because you think you're going to get some random money on a night stream for it.
Like,
he really thought he was going to get some random money on some fucking night stream for this shit.
Really liked it.
He really fucking thought that.
I very much enjoyed the game. I was actually very entertained by it. I was like, wow.
He really fucking thought that.
And I thought, man, I would love to play this again. But here's what happened when I started playing Dave the Diver.
Uh-oh.
Low attendance, low engagement, low support. First of all, most of the people in the kick chat were LARPing troll idiots. I don't know why they came out of the woodwork, but they all just started basically derailing arguing with each other like 5-year-olds about nonsense. I don't even know what the argument was about because I was playing the game. You know, I was not paying any attention to the nonsense that they were doing. So here I am, and then there's people tag me. Oh, why aren't you talking with us? Well, tag me and we'll talk. Then they'll tag me and be like, hey, talk to me. No, you're supposed to like bring up a conversation. You're supposed to talk about the game. Like, I'm not just going to have random talking with people for no reason. Like, are you going to like speak to me like a human, like a normal person, and have back and forth, which is the point, the social aspect of a stream?
Oh, yeah.
Or you're just trying to get my attention like a 4-year-old who pulls at your leg and say, hey, 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 hey. And I say, what? Nothing. So the kick chat was a disaster last night. It really was. The YouTube chat was better, but man, the YouTube chat was slow. Not a lot of people were talking, and I'm like, what happened here? For a game that for 2 years people asked me to play. They said that this was going to be a game that was definitely going to be interesting to watch me play because of the meme aspect.
They're always roasting him, dude, aren't they?
Good. I don't know what happened. So by the end of last night, we didn't.
Hey, look, a Legion Death Squad. It's time for me and fucking Gannon to murk them and then eat.
And interaction and attendance were just low.
We're gonna sell all their shit.
Hey, people just want to see this fat version of Phil in a game and make fun of him and say he's fat, even though look at me. Do I look fat? I've definitely changed that. You know what I mean? Like over the last couple of years with my change in diet and change in lifestyle, I have definitely changed my physical appearance for the better. So it's kind of stupid to try to make this comparison when it doesn't have any factual basis. I mean, 5-10 years ago, you could have said that looks like Phil. Today, you'd be hard pressed to try to justify that comparison. I don't know what to do about Dave the Diver. I need feedback because I have another open stream on Friday night. And I would love to play Dave the Diver again. But I'm not going to
Yeah, he's got no muscle. It's just all atrophy.
You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. Arcade died.
That people will show up for, engage, and support.
It's just all atrophy, dudes.
And not say, hey, play, play, play. And then I go to play it. And then nobody cares. All right? So let me know. I want feedback.
I want feedback. He is so insecure.
I'm interested to know if I should play it again and what I should do. Okay? So give me your feedback. All right, now, we didn't hit a goal last night, okay?
Uh-oh.
So, the stream cut out, did it? Is it back? Because I'm good. I have not seen anything happen with the stream. Everything looks smooth. YouTube side, my internet side, everything looks good. So, if the stream is having issues, that's got to be on, I guess, is it YouTube side? Are you guys on Kick having any issues?
Okay. Praying it out.
It's fine. Fine. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened. By the way, Kickapoo, I don't know if you're aware, but yesterday someone gifted you a VIP badge. You don't have it on, but you can enable your VIP badge by going to the identity area and see what badges you want to show in chat. Yeah, but you got a VIP one.
You better enable that shit.
You're aware of that.
I didn't know if you were aware.
All right. Let's continue, shall we? So, I don't know what happened. I'd like feedback. Now, because of what happened yesterday, We're at 48 out of 50 goals hit. Okay? We've got 2 goals to go
Uh-oh.
to have the marathon tomorrow. We've got the Oblivion stream plus my GTA 6
MTC, dude,
reaction.
Hayden.
Happen. And tonight on the late stream, we've got a Black Ops 6 multiplayer session. Okay? So, we've got 2 solid streams coming. When I did these 2 streams back on Saturday, both of them hit support goals.
Oh, yeah?
So it stands to reason that today we should hit 2 goals and unlock the marathon tomorrow. Because the thing is, I want to tell everyone, hey, everyone, the marathon is tomorrow, so that way people can plan to be here. The problem is, if it's all last minute, then people probably won't be able to show up for it.
So he wants it, and he wants it soon.
That's why I like to plan these things ahead of time, all right? So,
plan it ahead of time, so give me the money soon.
If you're here for the GTA 6 React and you want to support.
Here we go.
You're here for Oblivion and you want to support. Please, let's get some support rolling now. Let's get it during the podcast.
Now.
So by the end of the show, we can gauge and see.
Let's get it during the podcast.
So people can plan to be here. Okay?
What?
I hope that makes sense, and I hope that
give me the money really soon so other people can see that I've got it and know they're going to come back tomorrow.
See if it looks like I'm doing the marathon tomorrow or not, so people can plan to be here. Okay?
So they need to know that you're doing a marathon 12 hours in advance because they can't look at your fucking autistic Twitter and YouTube posting where you say, I'm going to do this tomorrow, I'm going to do that. They need to know within the next half an hour so they can plan their whole day tomorrow and know if they're coming to see you again or not. Yeah? That's what you're saying, is it, you fucking psychopath? What a fucking psycho.
You will, all right? So thank you.
What a psycho.
No support has come in yet. Let's get our first contributions in. All right?
Yep.
Per Low Key says, if you like it, then play it again. He's talking about Dave the Diver. Do what you want and what you enjoy best because that's what people like seeing, someone enjoying themselves. I believe you, except I did that last night, and then it was the complete opposite. Literally, it was the opposite. It seems like I can't just play whatever I want for some sad reason. And it is frustrating.
Oh, yeah?
I want to try games, and I want to do variety, and I want to do different
stuff.
Oh,
yeah?
And then I do it, and then we have what happened last night. So I don't get it. If you were going to contribute, now would be a great time to do it before we start with the GTA 6 coverage.
Bro, I've got 120,000 caps in this game now.
Shout-outs, okay?
And I've already bought 2 implants for like 10 grand.
Today, some subs on Kick on this stream would be great. Since this week, actually, we have more momentum on Kick than we did last week, if you can believe it. We've actually had a great start this week compared to last. Like last week, like I said, it was like a really slow week, but this week things are going better. So, like,
oh, bro, we are maxed.
Some subs. Who's going to be our first sub over?
I'm going to go and get some more.
Get the momentum going. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
The Super DJC says, I think there's a weird divide. A lot of people want to see you play whatever you enjoy, but they can't actually contribute to donate. But it seems a lot who donate want specific games or whatever is the hot new thing. So how do I find that happy medium? Right? How do I find that balance?
Why are you asking them?
Play stuff that's entertaining an audience that will engage in support, but also I'm enjoying myself. I don't know. It's tough. It's actually quite tough right now to figure stuff out. So how about, we got some super chats. Thank you for that. We got a membership. Thanks for that. How about our first tip of the day? And how about the first gifted sub? And then we will get to the GTA 6 blowout segment. All right, because we got a lot to talk about with GTA 6. Trust me, a lot happened today, and I'm excited to talk about it. Okay. All right, are we good? I guess we're good. So I guess what we're going to do, all right, we're going to get started with our GTA 6 coverage.
Love you, Jason.
I can't pause it with spacebar.
GTA 6 coverage.
Even though you're supposed to be able to. All right, immediate first reaction. All right, I got to be honest. Why is the trailer in sub 30 frames per second?
Why is he pausing it 20 seconds in?
The final game, when it comes out, is going to be 60 frames or higher. Everyone's going to want it higher. Why is the trailer in sub 30 frames per second? It pisses me off.
Because Rockstar can still do what the fuck they want.
It should not be. It should be in representative of what the game will be. Yet when they release these trailers, they always keep doing low frames per second, and it drives you nuts. Oh, it's cinematic. Well,
but it does look cinematic though. But it does look like that. That is why they do some of them like that. They want it to look like a movie. They want it to look like a movie. That's why they do that. Even if 60 frames, the game's going to run at that, and it looks better, and it performs better, visually on a trailer when it's shot at angles, there's music. That's why they're doing that. That's why they're doing it like that. Bodybuilding derail. Is this the Kenny? Bro, Kenny KO had like a really funny video recently. Funny, we talked about it last night. Yeah, I saw Tennyson got his Natty Pro card.
Pro card in the natural bodybuilding show he just did today. Here's one of his stage shots.
What's mad is that he's 170 something here. He's 170 something here. Which is like, now I think Tennyson's natural. Like, again, you look at this picture and you go, oh yeah, saucy. He weighs 170 pounds. That's 35 pounds lighter than me. Now, he's not that shredded. He is. But how, depending on how some of the guys get, that's why I think he's natural. He's just got great genetics. Don't get me wrong, I don't follow his channel. And I do find him a bit annoying. Doobie Bro likes him, but I find him annoying. I don't really like his content. He just like talks fast and eats lots, and he's kind of cringe. But in terms of like how he lifts and everything else like that, yeah, I think he's natural. He's looked the same for a long, long time. He obviously has got good genetics. And as I say, in this picture, he was like, I don't know what weight class he competed at, but he's something like 173. Which is like light as, not light as fuck, but like, it's just wild, because this is what Lee Priest talks about. This is what Lee Priest talks about how it's all just about conditioning and symmetry, and how people are fucking idiots for thinking they're all taking gear when they're like 15, 16, 17, because he competed as a lightweight. I keep showing these pictures, but I'll show them again. There's pictures of Lee when he's like that one. I think on that video, Lee was like 150 pounds or something. There's one of him, yeah, like there. Here he's like 18 or something like that. Natural. 18 and natural at like 160 or 70, something like that. But there's one picture. Yeah, look. Okay, this is good. Okay, look. This is from Lee Priest's Instagram. Look at how, right, just for a start, look at how fucking jacked Lee Priest looks in this photo. Just take that photo in first. Lee Priest is one of the most open bodybuilders. The stories he tells, the embarrassing stories he tells about himself, about like a guy sucking his dick and all this shit. Lee Priest doesn't give a fuck, dude. Lee Priest like tells it like it is and has done for like decades, right? So take that picture in and see how jacked he looks, right? 17 years old in Arizona at the AAU Mr. Universe. I placed second in lightweight, which is under 72 kilos. What's that in pounds? Oh no, that's kilos there. 100 and Lee Priest is 158-ish pounds in this picture. Big up, Spaghetti Teeth. I see you. I know you dabble. I like to see it. Very modest. But this is what I'm saying when like these guys when they're telling like when they're talking about when they took gear and how much they take, and everyone's like, oh, the pros are lying, this, that, and the other. Imagine looking like that at 150 odd pounds at 17 years of age. Those are pro bodybuilder genetics. Those are pro bodybuilder genetics. What's his body fat there? What, 7%? 6%? His quads are striated, dude. Look at his quads. He's like 6% body fat. Natural 6% body fat. Do you think small... I don't know who has better genetics, do we, bro? Like, it depends what way you look at it. I think it's easier for smaller guys to look more jacked because long guys with longer limbs, with longer muscle attachments, always look like just gangly. They look great, like big guys look great, like taller guys, but it's harder for them, like your average, let's say your average person, to fill the frame out as easy as a shorter person can. So a shorter person automatically looks a bit more jacked because they're carrying more muscle on a smaller frame. So it gives that illusion. Tall guys can be like 250, but they look like not stick thin, but they look thin because of how they carry the muscle and the length of their limbs. So it's just an illusion. I don't know that tall or short have better genetics because there've been some really tall bodybuilders and there've been some really, like, again, Lee Priest is 5'6". So, like, I think it's probably just across the board, like, do you know what I mean? Just random. I think it's more about, it's easier for the Dorian Yates said the perfect height is somewhere around 5'11". Like, the perfect height for a bodybuilder for the whole height to weight, shoulders to waist, and all that shit. By the way, W. Dill on Kick, I see you. Big up Spaghetti Teeth, you're more than welcome, dude. And thank you for the tier 1 for 8 months. I appreciate the fuck out of you. But yeah, look. And again, Lee Priest is like super open about drugs and all that sort of shit. This guy has no fucking reason to lie. Lee Priest has zero fucking reason to lie about this stuff. I've seen the dude's documentary where he opened up. Lee Priest was super close to his grandfather. Like, it totally crushed him when he died. His grandfather used to help him prep for shows. His grandfather would come and, like, get him up at 5 in the morning and take him out running and, like, check his diet when he was conditioning for a show. His grandfather was, like, lifted into his 80s and 90s, doing cardio with him. He was a beast. Lee Priest's mum was, like, out of shape, and she got in shape and did a bodybuilding show with him. They, like, did, like, they didn't, obviously they're not a couple, but they entered, like, the couples thing as well. And him and his mum, like, won. And his mum was fucking jacked. And she was out of shape. She got into shape in, like, a year just to do it with him. And she got in shape and looked like, not obviously huge, but, like, shredded and ripped and, like just looked sick. Like, it's just, I'm telling you, it's not just about hard work and all this stuff. At that high level, it's all about genetics. At that high of a level, and I mean, look at his bicep, dude. At 17 years old, look at his bicep. There's a thing of them on stage, there. That's him on stage with his mum. And again, she had not really trained before they started she hadn't really trained before they started getting into it. She hadn't even really trained, and then she got in shape with him. As a woman in her, like, 40s or something. Like, literally hadn't, like, Soup GG and Barrymore Reese, how you doing? Like, hadn't trained and got in shape with him so she could compete, having never done it or lifted weights properly in her life in her 40s. And I'm not saying she looks, like, super insane, but, like, for a lady that's never trained before, who got in shape to compete with her son, she looks pretty fucking good. This is a recent picture. This is him. Okay, hang on. This is Lee Priest posing like about half a year ago, 6 months ago. Look how he's mogging him with the angle a little bit. Look how big he is. Look how big he is. Still. Just look at the thickness of his arms. Look at his structure. And Lee Priest don't stick to diets and shit now. He fucks off and eats McDonald's. Look at him. Look at him. It's obviously work and ethic. The guy next to him, by the way, is a guy called is that Evan Centopani? He was a pro. He's younger than Lee. He's a pro. I think he's in his 40s, retired, probably TRT, just Lee. Who has the better genetics out of these two? And this guy was a pro as well. It should be obvious to everyone who has the better genetics. Evan is younger. I'm sure that's his name. He's younger than Lee. And it's quite obvious that Lee has the better genetics. You can just see.
Which ended up landing him, of course, the first place spot. Here is his shot from the back, and the immediate thought that comes to my mind is his...
Yeah, his upper body's super shredded. His legs are so smooth. His calves don't... Oh, no! His calves don't look very good.
It's just... I am most certain legs.
His calves don't look very good, but that's just because he's natty. That's because he's natty, and it's hard to diet and get super lean when you're fucking natty like that. That is indeed the leg press freakout guy. That is him. That is indeed the leg press freakout guy. You're right. Let's put stupid music. Bro, look at Lee's quad. Look at Guy Cisternino. Yeah, you're right. It's not Evan. Evan Centopani's the big they did a podcast together and shit. Yeah, Guy Cisternino or something this guy's name is. Yeah, that's it. You can just see that Lee's genetics are just like this. He's a little bit more shredded. Look at Lee's calves. They're enormous. Look, it's not even, honestly, he's very aesthetic, this guy. It's not, to me, it's not even comparable. Just the size... the Lee's size, he's a bit leaner, but just Lee's size, his shape, it's not even comparable to me. The size of his forearms, his bicep, his shoulders, even his chest, even Lee's chest, where it's atrophied on the left, on his right side, bro, it's not even comparable. Honestly, it's not like this guy looks worse, way worse. Lee's just insane genetics. Insane. He's not as lean, bro. You can see here where his chest is atrophied. And he did the what's name? The crucifix. Bro, just wild shit. Absolutely wild shit. Genetics, dude. Genetics are real.
I want to see your game in action. All right? I want to see your game in action. I don't want to see this doctored trailer, but that's what they're giving us here. Okay, ready? Yeah, the spacebar doesn't work for some reason.
And what you got?
All right, so...
Gonna do this?
FYI, I'm going to still go with my original theory from when originally they released the trailer over a year ago. Remember the first trailer? Do you remember what I said about it? I said, I feel like this game is a bait and switch. I could be wrong, but my theory is this.
You normally are wrong.
The intro to the game.
You normally are wrong.
Okay. Then, after playing as Jason for a few hours, she's going to get out of, what's her name, Lucia? She's going to get out of jail. it'll become a 2-player game, much like how GTA 5 was a 3-player game, right? You switch between the 3. So it's going to be the 2 of them. All right. Maybe they'll do some individual missions and then they'll do some stuff together. But my theory is that it's actually a trick. All right. What is the trick? She is the actual protagonist of the game, not Jason. Okay. And she will actually be the main character of the game for the rest of the game. But Rockstar doesn't want to say that.
Chat. Can I just ask you a question? Who's the main character in Red Dead Redemption 2?
Oh, look at that.
Who's the main character in Red Dead Redemption 2, chat? Soup GG, thank you. Arthur. But who do you also play as in Red Dead 2, chat? Get us Royd? No, hell no. Hell no. Thank you, Doobie, bruh. John. There are 2 characters. The story dictates when you play as which one. It all fits perfectly within the confines of the story. It's not a trick. You play as the one and then you play as the other. It's not a trick. If they're doing anything, it's just to hide storyline or hide narrative plot lines that will lead to you playing as certain characters. It's not a trick. He ain't worked something out. Even if this does happen, the idea that that's like some deep thing. We've just had a game where you play as 3 of them. You start the game just playing as Franklin, by the way. You don't play as Trevor for like 10 hours or, well, in terms of like story missions, how long does it take you to get Trevor? It's about 5 to 10 hours maybe, right? You got to do Franklin, you got to do the whole Michael bit, the startup. You get all the way and do the first heist. You do the Vangelico jewelry heist.
Because they're so afraid that there's going to be negative backlash that for the first time ever, they actually do have a female protagonist. So instead, they're selling it like,
nobody,
this will be a game with 2.
Nobody in God's name is going to care if it's a female protagonist. If there's any game, bro, no one cares. We've played so many games where it's a lady main character, and exactly of all games that could do it, or people would go, yeah, you know, there's been plenty of cool characters. I'm down with it. It's fucking GTA. It's fucking GTA.
Protagonists. It'll be both Jason and her, and but I don't think that's it. I think what's going to happen is it's definitely a bait and switch. Kind of like they're selling it one way, but once you play enough into the game, you're going to realize, oh shit, he's actually not the main character at all. He's just a side character. In fact, if you remember, what I was suspecting was that he was going to betray her.
Okay.
And then maybe part of the game.
So he's just making shit up right now.
Him and get revenge on him.
He's just making up nonsense right now.
Doing a big heist, and he runs away to escape, and he leaves her. He should have saved her, but he left her behind. So
whatever you say, bro.
Become like chased by the cops and other gangs and stuff, but then she eventually has to try to get revenge on him. Or
we're just making shit up.
All right, I would definitely.
We are fan fictioning right now.
Plot, then it's just the 2 of them doing stuff the whole game.
What's a fucking lunatic?
But maybe I'm wrong. But that's my take. That's the way when I watch this, I feel like that's the vibe they're going for. Okay, let's continue. Do you see the incredibly heavy emphasis that they're together? She keeps jumping into his arms. They're all romantic.
Yeah, because maybe they want to do like a whole Bonnie and Clyde thing through the whole game. and maybe one of them dies at the end.
I'm telling you, it's a bait and switch. I'm telling you, they're presenting it like this early too, to make you believe this. So then when the game finally comes out and there's the betrayal, you're going to be like, whoa, mind blowing. I never expected that they're going to have a betrayal and they're not going to be together for the whole game, man. I'm telling you, that's my take. That's my.
Oh, yeah.
Here's another reason why I don't believe it, because historically, when you play a Grand Theft Auto game, right? What's one of the major things about the game that everyone enjoys? Well, the sandbox aspect, right? You're supposed to go out there and you check out the strip club. You do all the mini games, you do the drugs. There's the dating aspect in some of them. I remember how Nico had all the girlfriends and everything in GTA 4. So you're telling me that in this one, they're literally not going to have any of that because these two are together? That doesn't seem to make much sense, does it?
Apart from GTA 4, there's really not that much, like, bro, it's... What, so because there's a couple in this game, they can't go to a strip club, the guy can't go to a strip club, the guy can't bang a hooker, Michael has a wife.
Oh, look at that.
And yeah, like, of all of the other GTA games that have been made, they don't all have dating and friends. GTA 4, you could go to the strip club with dates. They don't all have dating and friends. They didn't have that in GTA 5. There was no dating in GTA 5. The only thing that you wouldn't be like, that would be questionable for you to do that you can do in GTA 5 is bang a hooker. If that's, you want to get technical about, oh, they're a couple, so there can't be like weird relationship shit. All you can do is bang a hooker. So maybe there's no banging hookers in this one. That banging hookers is like an old GTA 1 thing. That's like a hangover from GTA 1. And what's to say they can't hang out together on one of these social missions like they sometimes put in the game? You're playing as the guy and he's like, let's go to the beach, baby. And they go to the beach or they go to a club where it's not a story mission. They just hang out and go bowling because they're a couple.
Oh, look at that.
I don't know that that's going to happen, but this is such an insane fucking nothing take. He thinks he's like worked it out.
See? Like, that's one of the big things. And it's in Vice City.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Are you kidding me? Vice City. Do you remember Vice City? How the ridiculous amount of sexual content and that.
So? Yeah, in Vice City, you own the strip club. You're like Tony Montana.
Kind of stuff that was in it. So we're not going to do that because these two are together. Like, no, I don't buy that at all. For a second, I don't.
It means nothing.
So
this is not a take.
The beginning of the game will be just him. Then all of a sudden, after several hours, maybe 5 hours of gameplay, right? Oh, it's actually the day when she's getting out of jail. And you got to go get her out of jail. Then there'll be a segment of the game where they're together and maybe they're escalating their heists and things. But then eventually what'll happen is they're going to have one that goes bad. He betrays her to get away, to save his own ass. And then the story becomes you play as her for the rest of the game, however long you play it.
He's just making this up off the top of his head.
And it's this story of her trying to survive by herself, having all these contacts in Vice City, but also trying to hunt this guy down who betrayed her.
That seems cringe and over the top and ridiculous, to be honest with you.
Yes, I could be completely wrong, but
yeah, you could be completely fucking wrong, couldn't you?
That we're going for. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, now you think that's it? Oh no, that's not it. There's tons of stuff. Watch this. This is one of the coolest websites.
Bro, look at this fucking hype beast.
When you scroll down, the site changes. Look at this. Okay?
Look at this fucking hype beast, dude.
Only be on PS5 and Xbox
DSP is such a fucking mark.
And it will not be on the Switch 2. Oh no. Sorry, Mario lovers. You're not going to be in Vice City with the rest of us. Anyway, we're going to have to hear a lot of bad music in this game, aren't we? Unlike the original Vice City, which was all 1980s great music and stuff. We're going to have so much modern crap that we're going to have to put up playing this game. We're going to go...
Something here, I have a song for you. Yeah, all modern music's bad, by the way. Modern themes, music. I've got to get smoked soon because I can't go to bed too late. It's a bit wild, this one. It's a bit wild. I told you it's a bit wild. This guy's other song's quite good as well. Well, there's another song by this guy, it's quite good. This one as well. This one's also good. Ramon Sanchez, how you doing? Yeah, same artist. The artist is called Troviero. For anyone who wants this song. It's there. And this Earth Nut guy, I've been listening to a lot of his tracks. They're pretty banging as well. Right, let's get through this because I want to have another smoke.
Play it on mute. Oh, man. Okay. Very exciting.
Get on with it, DSP.
All my dimes in this club, meet my twin, make it a dove. What? Right. Whatever you say. Life is full of surprises, my friend. I think we'd all be wise to remember that.
Why are you reading it out, you fucking weirdo?
Accent and mannerisms to
Why does that guy in the thing look like Dutch as well?
Super DJC says GTA 3 to San Andreas are in a separate universe from GTA 4 to 6. Wrong. Wrong. They just showed Phil. They literally just showed Phil, who owns the gun shop in Vice City. Also, how do you explain the radio DJ, Laszlo, who was in GTA 5?
What?
It's just incorrect. At one
What?
are in a separate universe from... By the way, Super DJC says GTA 3 to San Andreas are in a separate universe from GTA 4 to 6. Wrong.
I don't know if that's true. It doesn't sound right.
Wrong. They just showed Phil. They literally just
That's
showed
not
Phil,
right,
who
I don't
owns the gun
think.
shop in Vice City.
I mean, he is being
Also,
cringe, but I
how
don't
do you
think that's
explain,
true.
The radio DJ, Laszlo, who was in GTA 5. It's just incorrect.
But Laszlo is
We
gone,
all
yeah.
believed that, but now we have direct ties between both trilogies. So, there you go. All right. So, overall, what do I think? Well...
Yeah, but Big Maddie, what they're saying is... But what they're saying is that it's a separate universe. Like, that ain't real. I'm pretty sure they're still connected. I'm pretty sure it's all the same places. And, like, there's the character from GTA 3. The main character from GTA 3 is in San Andreas as well. Do you know what I mean? He only has like a little cameo role, but he's even in San Andreas. Like, I think they're all the same. Like, I don't think it's an alternate timeline. I've never heard that.
Overall, I think it looks good. But we won't know until we have more. We have seen zero gameplay. All we've seen is cinematics, all right? I want
what do you mean
to run at 60 frames
separate?
or higher. If it doesn't, that's pathetic.
What do you mean separate, Juzzy? Like GTA 2, GTA 2 is for a start is a completely different thing. GTA 2 is actually set in the future, I'm pretty sure, as I recall. But GTA 1 is in Liberty City. In fact, I think you go to other cities, but like Liberty City's in it. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That all makes sense to me. Like, it makes... Okay, so you're saying, like, the story they're going to use... I mean, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. That makes sense. That's why... What's the main guy from GTA 3? What was his name? Claude, maybe? I can't remember. But yeah, he popped up in San Andreas for, like, 10 seconds.
To run at 60 frames or higher, at least in gameplay. So the trailer running at, like, 25 was kind of annoying.
Claude, yeah.
But I guess we'll see. Am I excited for it? Yes. I think it's going to be one of the biggest things I've ever done in my entire history as a YouTuber. It's going to be exciting.
No, it's just... Oh, my... Bro, GSP, shut the fuck up. It's just Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto is one of the biggest things I've ever done. It's just GTA. Like, yeah, the day it comes out, it'll be hype and cool. But, like, what? Shut up, man. You fucking imbecile. Just shut the fuck up.
I think he has
Other
autism.
information as it releases over the course of 2025 into 2026.
Yeah, great. I haven't even
Stay
watched
tuned
the
here on
trailer
this
yet. That's how
week's
much of a
more.
fucking attention whore with it I am.
Okay. That's what I got for today.
Great.
Now we have a full half hour to just chill. Remember, originally I wasn't doing a podcast today.
Goals?
So the whole fact that I did this kind of out of nowhere was kind of shocking. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see what you guys want to talk about. Please tag me in the chat. We'll do some Q&A. And remember, 2 goals away from doing the Viewer's Choice Marathon tomorrow. Okay? So
That is true, G Starwin, by
let's
Rockstar
get it
North.
going.
Originally based in Lincoln.
What outfit am I going to put Lucia in when I play the game? Whatever is the least revealing. So if they have like a full burqa, I'll put her in a big burqa. But I'll also cover her face and eyes too. You know what? I'll just put her in a beekeeper suit from head to toe. There we go. Sounds good.
But the thing is,
Come on,
he's never going to wear clothes in the game that make her look sexy. The thing is, he's never going to wear clothes that make her look sexy.
Sub of the day over on Kick. We haven't had a single sub yet on Kick. Let's get some subs on Kick right now. All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Toasty Chestnuts, I'm now banning you. I can't believe you just said that. Seriously, not even funny. It's actually really messed up. So now you're under permanent ban. I'm not even kidding. I can't believe he just said that in the chat. He thinks that's funny. It's not. So now you're gone.
God knows
It's
what the
actually
guy
so
said.
offensive, I don't even want to give this guy a chance to unban him for what he said. It's that offensive, what he just said.
Snort.
It's not offensive.
Someone
It's
tell
offensive.
Snort Hogan if... I mean, that's a rarity, so... But he should have put it on the screen.
General. I can't believe he actually said that. What an asshole. He thinks it's... See what I mean about these good old boys club over on Kick of people who think that they're funny? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to say this really offensive thing and get away with it because I'm a regular on Kick. No, you're not. No, you're not.
That guy was
You
dropping
don't get to
M-bombs,
say
huh?
Whatever you want. You don't get to insult an entire group of people. You don't get to do that.
Okay, obviously he said
Sorry.
like a racial
Not
thing.
allowed on my streams. As I've said, on my streams.
He made a racial comment.
Everyone, from every walk of life, from every opinion about gaming or anything, I don't care.
He
I
pays
don't
Phil
wanna have
but
someone
shows up to
come
Raw
see
Phil's
despicable
chat.
Shit like that. What a fucking asshole.
What a dent.
So sorry, you're gone and you're not.
What a
coming back,
fucking
and there's
dent
no
head.
exceptions. What a stupid idiot.
Wow, I agree with DSP. What a stupid idiot.
You don't want to know what he said, and I'm not repeating it. I'm literally not repeating it. It was so
I'll
offensive.
get on with it.
It was actually offensive to an entire group of people, and then it was also offensive to a religion. So I'm definitely not saying it.
DSP, get on with it, bro.
Okay. All right. Let's get back on track with positivity.
Right, bored. Oh my god, there's one more video. DSP wage quit Oblivion after begging for $300 to stop playing it. Okay, I need to put a quick video on whilst I make another smoke. One more smoke to finish the night. Juzzy had this video as well. One more smoke. One more smoke. Shall I put the Boss Man video on very quickly?
Alright, guys. Say hi to my mom.
Watch some of this very quickly.
Right here, guys. This is the camera. This is the chat right here.
Right, sit tight.
Okay.
Say hi to my mom, guys. Watch, watch, watch.
Arth, I see you.
We love you. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Thanks, Pithy. I like this shirt too.
Hi, guys.
I have no idea how this sweet woman gave birth to such a vicious savage as the Boss Man. Regardless, Austin got back to gambling big time, and somehow beat the odds once again. While he wasn't streaming during this particular stake session, he regularly updated his Discord server with screenshots of his winnings, getting all the way up to 8 grand. Granted, he admits that the majority of this money, that is, if he cashes it out, would go directly to paying off the debts he's accrued. But still, this meant he could potentially become debt-free. Immediately after this great news, he climbs another $3,000, putting him at over 10K. The Honda Civic was once again within the Boss Man's grasp, and funnily enough, it was during this climb that Austin revealed he'd wagered almost 900 grand in the past month alone. Suddenly, that 8,000 is not as impressive. He eventually started streaming again, and while I'm not sure if he cashed out his previous winnings, or if this clip is from the original climb, this clip is worth being played nonetheless.
Alright, big 63, please hit, Lord. Yeah! Oh my god!
Mom! Mom! I just won $4,000! I just won $4,000! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
While his stake and kick partnership was still suspended, Bossman found himself a new sponsor called RainBet, which, much like the aforementioned RuneBet, was very shady. Much like the stake alternative he was using in order to evade another Twitch ban, RainBet did gambling through a digital token instead of explicit money. However, it doesn't seem like this ban evasion was too effective, given that while Austin was sleeping, his account was banned again. This didn't affect him too much though, as he continued to find ways to stream, this time moving over to YouTube. While he was sidestepping the mainstream streaming platforms, Austin continued to regularly lose his marbles whenever he lost his money. But despite still going strong, streaming on YouTube meant only a fraction of his audience was coming along with him. Fortunately for him, within just a few days, his Twitch was unbanned and his Kick was set to be reinstated shortly after. Whether he was on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, nothing really changed about how he conducted himself. First, he gambles through tons of money to win a couple grand. Then he tells his mom about it like he's gonna cash it out and give her something nice.
Mom!
Lastly, he refuses to cash any of it out, and after getting up to almost $4,000, he undoes all of his progress and loses everything he made up until this point, immediately ending the stream.
Dude, are you serious? Wow.
Nothing new under the sun. The repetitive, almost ritualistic nature of the Bossman boom and bust cycle makes it so that, over the course of multiple streams, the real entertainment can be found in between gambling runs, when he's just interacting with his surroundings or engaging with the chat. For example, after battling his rats for months, it seems that Austin had found his new enemy, the fruit flies.
Come on, dude. These flies are driving me nuts, bro. I don't know, like little fruit flies or something.
It's almost hard to highlight how ironic it is that he claimed to not know why the fruit flies were there when he's literally smoking out of a rotting apple, and that's without mentioning that his bedroom is an eternal pigsty. Another neat moment is when Austin, like a real Yakubian crack scientist, decides to quote-unquote fix the headset that he broke.
All right, that works, guys. At least I got it on my head now.
Unfortunately, his final solution to the headset question was short-lived.
My life is actually garbage, bro. Wow, man.
And he did it again, and again. At this point, you probably have picked up on the noticeable absence of Austin talking about his attempt to stay sober, obviously because he had long given up. A sign that he'd gone right back to his, shall we say, medication, is that right after decimating his headphones, he attempted to play some music, only to get a puzzling expression on his face when he heard nothing, and only after a couple of seconds, realizing that he had no headphones anymore because he destroyed them. Headphone or not, the man of the hour kept pushing on relentlessly, hoping for a heater, and getting felted time and time again, which was often paired with the illustrious appearance of the Coke crash out tongue.
God, man. Yo. Probably just broke my mouse.
In a later stream from the middle of November, by which point Austin at least had the decency to cut the rat's nest that his hair had become, Austin had been playing for hours on end, at which point he says he needs to lay down for a bit, swearing he wouldn't go to sleep. Then, he just went to sleep. He proceeded to sleep for the next 6 hours while the stream was still rolling, and he only woke up because his doorless bedroom allowed his dog to walk in. When he came back to his senses, he immediately did what he knew best. He started gambling again. Besides the obvious reasons why this isn't a wise thing to do, his sleep-deprived state made him even more out of control than usual, and after he experienced some strange glitches due to internet connection issues, he suggested that RainBet was scamming him. Keep in mind, this goofball gambles through a VPN in order to work around the fact it's illegal to gamble in Virginia, so any internet connection issues he struggles with are likely to come from his end, not from RainBet's server. Additionally, a gambling company doesn't need to mess with the connection to scam you. As soon as you walk into a casino or interact with an online gambling platform, you're already being scammed by default. Just like with his previous sponsor, RainBet dropped him as soon as they got wind of what he was saying, and he proceeded to announce to his Discord server that they were all scammers. In reality, the real problem he most likely has with RainBet is that they're not Stake. And he is a loyal man, Stake's strongest soldier, simply incompatible with other sites. Later on, he also revealed that the specific reason they dropped him was because he spam called them at 4 a.m. While he presented as being upset, Austin was very happy to go back to Stake, although this happiness didn't translate to winnings.
Oh my god, dude. I just lost
What's even funnier is that at this point, he had to figure out how to plug his headphones directly into his computer monitor as opposed to the tower because he destroyed the normal headphone jack on his computer. I assume from yanking the cord out of it with all the strength of a crack-addled maniac. And a few days later, this humble headset also met its untimely demise.
God, that should be illegal, dude.
It's funny to see him say it should be illegal, given that, in his state, it actually already is, and he's going out of his way to circumvent it. But while his gambling activity remained relatively stable, something strange started happening in parallel to it. During streams, the boss man was often interacting with someone on his phone, a user named Shifty G, who occasionally interacted with him in his chat and frequently juiced him. Based on Austin's behavior, it seems very much that Shifty was telling him what to do with juicers. And, for reasons unknown, Austin was following along. While it's been speculated by some that this is some elaborate way for this Shifty person to launder money, I really don't know what could possibly be the motivation of doing this. Regardless of what the case is, this kept Austin gambling in a relatively stable fashion over the next few days, with no particularly intense crashouts of note. In one moment, when Austin took a break to talk to the chat, someone asked him what his favorite car was, only for him to reveal that while he was loyal to Steak, he was not loyal to the Honda Civic, as Austin proceeded to salivate over expensive Bentleys and Rolls Royces. After that, he spent what seemed like hours fiending and stimming back and forth as he had to wait for his affiliate money, $4 by the way, to be freed up for his gambling needs. When Austin finally got his hands on it, he managed to turn that $4 into $4,000. In a victory so hysterical, it once again made him go back to Monkey. Not the website, the animal. Unsurprisingly, it wasn't long before a new boss man heater instantly rattled the nest of the envious rats, who immediately began hatching plans for his downfall. Somehow, they got their little rat paws on Derek's phone number and started texting him, asking him for some of his supply, only for him to claim that he's only a user, and his substance of choice is exclusively the za, which he doesn't consider a drug. Now, jokes aside, irrelevant of what kind of guy Derek is, you really shouldn't contact people you don't know, especially to harass them over their connection to internet celebrities. The variety of bad things that can come of that kind of interaction is hard to even list. What's even worse is that based on the things these people were telling Derek, it seems their intention was to purposely cause Austin harm, which is absolutely wrong. Fortunately, as previously stated, all rat infestations simply roll off his back like he's the Pied Piper of Hamlin. Austin continued to run a train on himself via Keno, going from a miserably single dollar of affiliate money to 700 big ones, prompting some pretty high energy celebratory dancing. I don't even need to say it at this point, but at the end of his Keno sesh, he brought his total back down to a big round zero.
Oh my God! Stop!
It never ends. Yeah, a few people told me this video doesn't seem to end.
What is that? It just stopped hitting, bro. Oh my God!
After some thorough Discord self-flagellation, he came back like nothing had ever happened.
And I do agree, it's kind of
that his addiction to Keno was harming him.
Like it's getting nearly 2 hours, and you think, okay, like let's wrap this up. It is kind of chronological, but also it's not. It doesn't have as much of a thread as some of his other videos. Right, this is DSP Wage quits Oblivion after begging for $300 to stop playing it. And not getting it.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort. Code, drip, snort, snort. I got the drip. Yeah.
This is so stupid. This is obvious this is not what you're supposed to do, but the game is so dumb that I'm doing it.
Well, you can't get to a location.
How did she fucking die?
Oops.
I don't care. I literally don't care.
Oops.
So we're currently at $40 support on the stream. Hopefully we can get this done because I'm so fucking
on the
bored.
stream.
Seriously, I'm so bored right now doing this tower. It is so boring. Kate says how much to quit the game immediately. Let's get to our goals. Let's hit enough support.
Yeah, let's get a goal. Let's hit a goal, dude.
And I'll stop playing this right now. Seriously. I mean, I already played it 2 years ago. You guys were the ones who said you wanted it again.
Money to stop playing the game is fucking insane.
Right now.
Money to stop playing the game is mental.
Ball ass sacks. Fucking ball ass sacks, man. No, but I'm not kidding. If we hit our goals and we unlock the marathon tomorrow, I'll stop playing this and we can do something else. Her body passed through. What the hell? Her body passed through.
Cerulean A doing. Yeah, he will be.
I don't even care what we do. We could just hang out. We could play a different game, whatever you guys want to do. Like I said, the reason I started playing this was because it was new 2 weeks ago and everyone wanted to see me play it. I'm going to be honest. I do feel like the appeal has died out. I feel like the whole idea was everyone wanted to see it because it was new at first. But I mean, I just played it 2 years ago. We're not going to see anything in this run we didn't see in the first run.
Okay.
In the first run, I did everything. I did all the factions, right? I did all the quests. I did everything.
So? Do it again. It's new and pretty. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alive at least.
Wait, what? That wasn't the gate? That wasn't the gate. There's another Oblivion gate.
Yeah, I've been paying attention to Gamer Stevie. He's been posting some mad shit.
Next to each other, and I was supposed to
He just posts Spurg posts all day.
That's terrible.
He's been on one today. He's posted a shit ton today.
Oh my god. I was supposed to know there was another gate sitting right next to it.
Yeah, he's been going crazy today, dude.
Battle Duck 45 months as a member says, but it looks so pretty. I mean, I know. I think that's one of the major appeals of the game is the graphics are massively improved, but...
Was it you? Does he ban you? I occasionally speak in his chat now, but I haven't
we already did all this
said
already.
much yet.
Ago, 2 years ago. It's the same game.
I've said a couple of things, but I'm kind of waiting.
You know, these aren't fun. Why would I?
Yeah, it was 2 week sub modes.
Why would I try to open?
He timed you out. Wow.
Right?
What did you say to him, bro? I can't get. What did you say to him?
I walked right around it. That's another thing that I also don't understand is a lot of this game is just skipping stuff, and you can easily do it. So why did they make it like that? It's so odd. You can just skip the whole thing. Obviously, what they wanted me to do is go in other towers and do shit. I don't even have to do it, though. I can just skip it. It's bizarre. Darth Fig did a $5 super chat, and he says, if you drop this, would it mean more Expedition 33? I've been waiting for you to reach a critical story moment. Yeah. If this drops from the rotation, it means that I would have more time to focus on other things.
Oh, yeah?
And yeah, if this was out of the rotation, definitely Expedition 33 would be a focus. Next week would be Doom, right?
Yeah?
So, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, you guys seem very bored.
He's
People,
dent money, nice.
Barely talking in the chat.
Yeah, that's why I haven't said too much yet.
Again, this playthrough was cool 2 years ago when it was my first
Yeah, he was squeeing about men and women being like pigs or something.
Are you serious? Like,
and I was like, he was like, oh, it disgusts me and all this. And I wanted to make a comment about like, bro, like you've clearly never had a woman anywhere near you. Don't like talk shit. You'd be gagging for it if an actual lady was interested in you.
Did all the gates and everything, so. Okay. Thank you, Darth Fig. That's it. The Allies for Rumor Quest is done. What the? I'm surrounded by assholes. So we're at 45 now, with 2 hours to go. No, see, I agree with you. Eduardo says,
yeah,
it's hard to get into the
exactly.
game when no one else seems to be into the game. I agree with you. 2 years ago when I played this the first time, people were way more into it because it was my first time playing it. But when you've just played a game and you play it a second time only 2 years later, it's just not that interesting. You know, it's not. For me, the big thing was the graphics. The graphics have been improved. What else have they improved? Pretty much nothing. It's playing exactly like the original at this point. At first, I thought, I was in the combat has some slight refinements too, but it's mostly just
and the movement
overhaul. That's it. And obviously, it plays on
And I think the leveling system.
Right? So, have we finally reached the point where we need to move on and do something else? If so, I'm okay with that. But what? All right, how about this? If we hit the goal, all right, we can switch, but we have to figure out what you guys
300.
want to do Q&A. Because it's obvious you guys don't care about this game, right? I received a $16 tip from a Khajiit. I have coin if you have wares. Well, thank you to the Khajiit for the generous tip. That's actually our biggest tip of the day. And that gets us up to $61 of support. So yeah, if we hit the goal right now of 150, we can switch, but I don't know what you guys want to switch to. The thing is, I can't really switch to a game like Expedition 33. Why? Because there's people who show up just for those streams. And if I switch now to that, people are going to be pissed, you know?
Oh, yeah?
I would switch to, say, maybe some blueprints. I would switch to, like, I don't know, Dave the Diver. Or we could just hang out and do some Q&A for the second half of the stream, if that's what you guys really want. But I can't do Expedition because people will be actually legit be angry that they missed it because we didn't announce that we were doing it. I liked Dave the Diver. I did. I thought it was...
Dave the Diver?
Oh, I thought it was an enemy or something. I thought it was a very unique game. It's fun because it's like, it's a roguelike when it comes to exploration and fishing. But then it becomes an actual restaurant sim when you're trying to sell sushi and make dishes for a sushi restaurant. So it's like 2 games in one. And the art style is unique. The music's very relaxing. I actually really liked it. But no one really showed up and engaged or supported it. People were like not talking about it at all. So it was disappointing because I tried something new because people wanted it. But then people didn't really show up for it. And it wasn't just a matter of support because some people, oh, it's because you didn't make money.
Oh, yeah.
Because people were like not even paying attention to it. They were like, the chat was dead. No one was describing the game.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely the reason.
Like, that's really weird. This is a game people asked me to play. And that was the response I got. Maybe people would be more engaged if I was playing the game. What do you think I'm doing? What do you call what I'm doing right now? What a stupid thing to say. That's just not true. Someone says, no one engaged with Disco Elysium. You kept playing because of the money. False. Disco Elysium had regulars who were coming by and supporting, but also were talking about the game. How do you think I learned about it?
He looked like a buff character. Yeah, I did see that, yeah.
And giving me tips and stuff after the fact. What you're saying is completely false. This fucking sucks. I'm bored. I really am bored. And the thing is, I have to do all these Oblivion gates to even do anything further in the game.
Oh, no.
We should stop playing it. If people are this bored, just like me, we should just do something else.
Ask for money to do something else, by the way.
Can you believe this is identical to the last Oblivion gate that we did, the one that we didn't need to do? This one's identical. Jalen, I hear you, but I can't be here this weekend. He's like, the marathon on the weekend would be better. I can't. Saturday's my day off. I'm doing a 7 effing day streaming week this week.
Oh,
Saturday's
no. Really?
Here on Saturday, on top of all the other days I'm already
Oh,
working.
it's sad. What a hard day.
I deserve to have time away with my wife. I told you it would have been perfect last weekend, but that didn't happen. Now we're trying to push for it for as soon as possible this week to break up the week.
I mean, he is too boring.
I love idiots who fucking talk out of their asses. You really think this is bad gameplay that you never played Oblivion because you're a fucking dunce and you should shut the fuck up.
Can't be his gameplay.
Fucking kick chat because you're morons, mouth-drooling idiots. Oh, you're just running in a straight line. Dude, it's the Oblivion gates, you moron. These are the Oblivion gates. They're the most boring part of the game. They're insanely repetitive. There's no way to make these entertaining. I already did this, and it's identical. They're making me do a second one. I didn't make the game, you stupid idiot. You're complaining about a game mechanic I can't avoid because it's necessary to beat the game.
Yeah.
And it is boring, and everyone knows it is. You're acting like I made the game.
Yeah.
I didn't make the game.
Right?
Yeah, blame the streamer for the game being boring.
Where's the
When it comes to the
Gamora?
Oblivion Gates. Good moves. Smooth move, X-Lax.
Oh, it's out opposite the Lucky 38.
What sucks is imagine if you actually thought you had to beat every single Oblivion Gate by fighting everything. You don't. The only thing you do is you gain experience points by fighting, but that's it. All you need to do is climb the tower and grab the Sigil Stone. That's the goal. So, why they designed it like this, I have no idea. It seems pretty badly done. So, I always knew this moment was coming. It seems like today is the day people are tired of the game. I kind of knew it was going to happen. You know, like I knew it was coming and it wasn't going to be always entertaining. And I was just kind of wondering when would it be. And it seems like today is the day everyone's like tired of the game. Huge asshole did a $2 super chat. How much to unban Toasty? You can't. There's not enough. You literally couldn't pay enough to get a serial derailer of my streams and someone who treats my streams like his personal clubhouse hangout spot.
Yeah.
You know, you couldn't pay enough to get him unbanned. Sorry. It's just not happening. Here's the deal, guys. I'm going to be honest. I'm pretty bored, and I kind of knew it was coming,
no.
I kind of knew that we were eventually going to get bored of this game. I told you as much when we started playing it, that I didn't know that it was going to last as a playthrough, that more it was going to be a test to just see what the changes are. So here's the changes in Oblivion Remastered, okay? The graphics, they're definitely much better with completely different character models for certain things like the Atronachs, the Goblins, the Khajiit, and the lizard race whose name is evading me right now, right? New character models look good.
Right.
The lighting is improved. That's good. Being able to dash, that's definitely good, okay? But everything else is the same. The bugs, there's a lot of bugs. They're still kind of the same, kind of wonky stuff. The systems haven't been improved. The fact that you have to do all the Oblivion Gates, that they're all kind of boring, that, you know, that hasn't been improved, you know. So it is what it is. It's still a dated game. It's just a modernized version of the dated game, but it's still dated. And I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I do like the game, but I played it 2 years ago. So there's not much I can really do.
Yeah, can't do a different build. No one cares. You're not interesting enough.
Than the first run. And I am trying to get, now that we played it for like a week, 2 weeks, I am getting bored now.
He's not interesting enough.
2 weeks of playing this and we've seen it all already. So I think I'm probably going to put a stop to it right now, quite frankly.
Puts a stop to it.
I don't know how I'm going to make it entertaining to you. So I think that I am going to just say, you know, call it quits here. So I want to say thank you to those who did enjoy this limited run of Oblivion Remastered.
Wow.
For the record, the first part of this playthrough has over 5,000 views. The recent parts don't even have 300 views. People were all interested just to curiosity's sake. What did they change? And once people watched a couple parts, the interest waned because I had already played the game. And
the interest waned.
So, thank you guys for watching Oblivion Remastered. I think we'll call it quits for now. Maybe one day we'll resume it. I will keep it on my PC. I'll keep the save file. Maybe one day we'll go back to it. But we just played it, and I really honestly didn't really want to go too far into it anyway. This is a good point to say, okay, well, at least we tried it. I showed it off. You see what it looks like on a good PC, right? And there you go. All right, guys, so thanks, and see you soon. All right. So, guys, actually, I'm just waiting for my wife to arrive home. I don't know if she has or not because I have the air conditioner on, so I can't really hear. I'm going to check.
Oh, this is rough.
If she is, I'm going to take a brief break. But I think we're done with this. Let's save. Yeah.
I don't know who to talk to.
No, we're not going to play Expedition 33 today. Like I said, at this point,
there are quests here.
There's
a quest with a hooker lady outside.
The game doesn't close when you hit Alt F4. That's crazy. All other games do, but this one doesn't. It wouldn't quit. But no, like, I don't want to do another narrative-based game or whatever because people show up specifically for those streams. That'd be kind of
Mac hooker lady now. We don't need to.
One of those games, and now they're not here for it because they didn't know, right? But man, I hope that we can hit the goal today because we want to do this marathon tomorrow. Now we're running into problems with this too. It's like, ugh. All right, I'm just gonna play some highlight clips, okay? And then I'll
Car tube, how you doing?
And then we'll hang out. Okay. Well,
she's
everyone,
hot.
Incidentally,
she's not as hot as the Thorn lady.
Quit because guess what?
The Thorn lady's #1 waifu in this game.
It looks like I have to end the stream early. That thing that made me delay the stream, and I said that we weren't going to be doing, you know, a podcast today, but then we ended up doing a podcast today. Well, now it's going to happen. I'm being told around 3 p.m. So we can hang out basically until that happens. So hold on a second here. Yeah, there was a podcast. I know the podcast happened and it wasn't supposed to, but then it did. Basically, here's the deal. And I've explained this. I can't tell you the details because it's personal stuff, has nothing to do with the
All gamer, how you doing?
When you get to a certain age, sadly, there's things out of your hands. I hate that. I like having control. All right, I do. I like having control of my schedule. And most of the time I do, right? I make my own schedule. I have full control. This is a situation where it's something that I'm not in control of. And basically it keeps getting screwed up. This is like the third time it got screwed up. I can't fix that. I hate having something that I can't control and I can't fix. It's annoying shit. All right. I'm hoping this is it for it right now. Like, this better be taken care of. And I will be here tonight.
And
for the late stream of Black Ops 6. I will be here for that no matter what. Okay. So we're up to 102. So I have like 10 minutes left. I'm serious. This sucks. We have like 10 minutes left. And will I hit the goal in 10 minutes? I doubt it.
Leg slap.
The whole schedule today got blown because of this nonsense. All right. Give me a second. Let me tell my wife what's going on. So if you support the stream now, great. If you don't, I don't blame you. What a messed up, disheveled stream this was with the podcast. Half the people.
It wasn't, bro. Bro, it was just literally, you told people you weren't going to stream, and then you did. And you just finished a bit early. You'd have normally hit that shit by now, unless it's one of them days where you're proper, like, trying to get it to reach out for the last hour. I have to tell my wife what's going on. I'm just finishing up the stream, honey. We didn't hit the goal yet. Did you hit the goal, Phil? He's like, we didn't hit the goal yet, honey. I'm sorry, we didn't hit the goal yet. We're not doing the marathon until at least tomorrow. She's like, I wanted my DoorDash, Phil. Hit the goals. If she doesn't hit the goal, she don't get DoorDash. You know, on some level, he has to tell her, oh, we're not doing it today now. We're doing it tomorrow or day after. And she's disappointed because she's a big fat fucking cunt and she loves fast food.
People didn't even know I was doing. Right?
You know, for real.
And Oblivion basically not working anymore.
He did drop Oblivion.
Else contribute.
Isolation is great. Yeah, I played that. I beat it. I only beat it once, but I did it like never get spotted, don't kill no humans, like no alarms or whatever. It's a good game.
We have 49 out of 50, and then we only need to hit one more tonight, and we could do the marathon tomorrow. That would be superb, but I don't know if that's going to happen in 10 minutes. I can't, Garce, I can't play anything. Did you not hear what I just said? I can't, I have to be gone in 10 minutes. As stupidly as this is, I have to be gone. Okay?
I have to be gone.
No, Dab Hands, this is actually weird. If we were doing the marathon today, this would have been so frustrating.
Oh, I still died to the alien. I just did like no human kills, no android kills.
Later, and it would have been all interrupted. It would have actually been a screwed up marathon.
Like pacifist type run.
If this had been today, so maybe it kind of worked out that the marathon wasn't today after all. Bizarre. It also worked out that today we were playing Oblivion Remastered, because now that we decided we don't want to play it anymore, it was the perfect time for this to have to end early anyway. Seriously. No, I don't have any Henny for the marathon. I told you. I have probably like 4 of those shots. I probably have like 3 of the 99 shots. I probably have like one of like maybe like the what was it, the whiskey shots or whatever. So I have some of that left over. Obviously, I still have the really disgusting moonshine, but I'm not going to be drinking that the whole day because it's gross. And I have tequila. So I could do tequila shots. I could do some of the single shots. Oh, and I have White Claw. I'm going to be trying some White Claws over the course of the day. I bought a case. It's like 4 different flavors. So I'm probably going to be trying those over the course of the day. Jade says, why Q&A? 2 reasons, Jade. Number 1.
Yeah, I think it's probably the best alien game, yeah.
So we're not going to play that anymore, which I knew was going to happen. We did a playthrough 2 years ago. Why are we doing another playthrough today? You know, the gimmick of it being remastered.
Yeah, he quit it because it was so boring. One day it doesn't make money and people are bored. Game's gone, mate.
I have to leave early.
Game's on the chopping block instantly.
I wanted to do a full stream, but again, out of my control. All right, hopefully this is the last of this nonsense. But I will be back tonight for Call of Duty. I will be on time for that, okay? If you guys had said you wanted me to get Hennessy, I would have had Hennessy for the marathon. But
What
no
happened
one
to
said
it, Call Me Astro? He's
so I
drunk
decided
it.
I could've-
What do you
I
mean,
could've
what happened
waited.
to it? He's drunk it off
Habib,
stream.
how are you? Habib, I'm just about
What
to leave.
happened
I've
to
got
it?
like a
DSP
minute or 2
drank
minutes
it.
left and I got to get out of here. All right.
6-star neck
So,
phones, how you doing?
Thank you guys for hanging out. If you want to support the stream, now is the time to do it. But sadly, it looks like another stream is going by here where we can't hit a goal because of this stupid, messed up schedule today. Like, really, that's the only reason. We would have hit it today for sure if the schedule wasn't so screwed up. But it is what it is now. Somehow now we got to hit 2 goals tonight in order to do the marathon. I don't know, man. I don't see hitting 2 goals during Call of Duty. I do appreciate Zengi for giving me all those subs there at the end. Thanks, man. All
Wow,
right,
thanks for
guys.
the subs.
Sorry again for the weird stream timing, for the abrupt ending. I will be back tonight, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, for some Black Ops 6 multiplayer. I hope you'll join me for that. If not, it looks like tomorrow is going to be Expedition 33, and it's going to be Minecraft, because I doubt we're hitting 2 goals tonight, so I don't think we're doing the marathon tomorrow.
Oh,
If I do
no.
hit 2 goals tonight, I'll let you know. I'll post up on my X account. I'll post up on the on the page here, and also, obviously, I'll talk about it in the daily wrap, okay? All right, everyone. Thanks for chilling. See you tonight for Call of Duty. Peace out.
I got the drip, go. I got the drip, go.
Yeah, someone's probably going to drop the 300 tonight on COD.
I got the drip, go. I got the drip.
Right, we've got one more video. I've got to smash through this
Like a faucet that's
because I've got to go to bed.
Stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button?
I'm going to
every
save
second I'm
Fallout.
tapping the mute button just
I've
in
done
case
I've done the whole Great
That's what I mean.
Khan
It's dumb
stuff
kids. That's what it is. It's
in
dumb
Fallout
kids.
tonight. I've got to do the Armurtas, and then I've got to do the Gamora, which I'm doing now. Then we can tell Yes Man that we've seen everyone in Vegas. Then I'm probably gonna do I've got to do the Brotherhood, so I've got to get Veronica. I'm gonna do all of that. Then I might do Big MT at like level 40. When I get to about level 40, I'm gonna do Big MT because it's pretty tough there. We've got good gun skill in that. I think I'll be good with it. And we're gonna do that. Do as much stuff as we can there. Do some more quests, and then maybe do some main missions until I have to go to Fortification Hill. Then I go to then I'm gonna do Lonesome Road. And then it's all the DLC's done, and then it's just the final fucking lead up to the finale of the game, where we're going to best Leggett Lanius on the dam, and then it will be myself and Boone. I might before that go look up how I can trigger Arcade Ganon's quest, like all his quest lines, maybe the others as well. I might look up the specific triggers, like where I can go to make them further their quest line. So then I might get all their items and stuff. Like Ganon's going to give me the power armor that he can wear and shit like that. So I've got to do the Deathclaw Promontory place with all the Deathclaws. I've done Quarry Junction. I've done the caverns thing. There is, to be fair, there's still the grenade thing in the caverns. There's a custom sniper rifle I've got to get. There's a bunch of shit I still got to do. But we're plowing, absolutely plowing through Fallout New Vegas, dude. God, dude. I need to find this video. Juzzy posted it. Where's the video Juzzy posted? Here it is.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So we know the murderer. The murderer is her son, and his name is Goldgrind. So we have to find a dwarf named Goldgrind. And that's the killer, right?
It's real quiet.
Where can we find good old Goldgrind? Goldgrind, oh, where are you? Goldgrind, I want to know your name. Bloody Plum, that sounds good too. We'll buy all these colors.
Do come again.
You know what I would like? Some Goldgrind. I want to know you're hiding. Goldgrind. Here's another vendor. to split the part, but I received
a $10 tip.
It's from Gold Grind. No, it's not. It's from Druid Barbarian. Who
Cringe.
says, you can hand letters you found to the dude in the first building to the left past the steel watch mech.
Giving him money to tell him how to play the game.
And where can we find Gold Grind? I want to know where he is. Where are you, Gold Grind? I just want to know where you're hiding, Gold Grind. All right. Can't find him.
Hilarious.
Anyway, you know what we should ask her? We should ask her about Gold Grind. Where are you, Gold Grind? We need to find
What is
the
this?
assassin named Gold Grind. Oh.
A new face. Something.
Fuck is he doing? Will I ever play Skyrim all game? I mean, again, I've played Skyrim and beat it. I did play it on stream once. I got the chat with it. I made a scene where it faded in and I was playing one game. And then I clipped to like a black screen as if it fucked up. And I was like, what's happening? And then I pressed to another scene and I literally... I clicked it out. I muted it. I started the game. I started the new game, like the thing up. And then faded the scene back as it was coming in with the... Where you're sitting on the fucking... On the wagon. I don't think the VOD's out there. It might be. But I played a trick on the chat. I played the Skyrim trick on them.
See, I think this is much better than...
Well, I didn't know and clip that. I don't know. Someone might... It might be out on a VOD somewhere. It might be on a VOD somewhere, but I don't know if it is. It's a while ago now. I played it for like a stream or two.
Gold Grind.
Oh, God. What the fuck is he doing?
Oh, Gold Grind. Eat some corned beef hash.
What?
Nice. Very good damage right there. Oh, Gold Grinder, where are you hiding? Are you down here in the sewers? Gold Grinder.
Got to press on.
Magic missile works good against unstoppable. Oh.
Poison.
Wine.
No. It was perfect.
Oh shit, that's him.
Perfect.
That's the dwarf.
Perfect. Perfect.
We got him.
You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean.
We got Gold Grinder. Gold Grinder.
Your face.
Goldie Grinder.
Peel it from your skull. Should you interfere again?
We got him. Gold Grind. Gold Grind. We're gonna kick your ass, Gold Grind.
He's deleted some.
Gold motherfucking grind. Oh, gold. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Dolor. Triple Dolor. Why are you such a piece of dew? Gold grind. I'm coming, motherfucker, for you. Gold grind. Right? Oh my god. Gold
He's deleted some.
Monty Mole just reminded me about gold.
Is this the whole video just him singing? Like this? Like a fucking mentally ill person?
Maybe not.
Even though he's 42?
Oh, the golden grinder.
Jazzy suggested it, so sadly we can't ban him. Because Jazzy's a mod. I can ban him, but I'm not going to.
Gold grind. Ooh,
oh, look at that.
Dastardly gold grind. I hope we catch him eventually. Plus, other things. Monty Mole.
No, I can't time him out. Because then he'll lose mods, and I have to like fuck around, and the mods are kind of like untouchable. No, I can click on his thing and time him out.
Maybe he
or
didn't say
ban
all
him,
of
just
that.
like the
Maybe
rest
thank
of
you very
you.
much, Monty Mole.
I just choose not to,
I'll do
because
a
it's
big
just
production
less
number.
hassle
I'll actually pay
giving
for,
his
like, a
mod
crew to
back.
come in and film me singing a
Plus,
production
that's,
music
you
video
know,
for Gold Gun. Oh, God.
plus I have to let the mods kind of like be a bit sick like that. I have to let the mods
Pimp smack your ass, bitch!
I have to let them be able to do things like that. Otherwise, people won't be scared of them. If everyone's a mod and people can just fuck around and, you know, then then people don't care. Then nobody's worried. This way, if people know, like, oh my God, Mark's not going to time them out, he just lets them do what they want, then people are scared. Then people know they have the ultimate power. Then people know they can't fuck around. I want my mods to rule with an iron fist. Snort career. Oh. But why am I toxic? How you doing? But I don't pick them because they're better than you. Normally I pick them because they're fucked up individuals. Veterans. I don't mean of wars. I just mean, you know, of the internet. I normally pick them because they're fucked up people. They're a little bit unhinged. Money creature the mod. I'm sorry, I'm not looking for new mods right now. I'm sadly not looking for new moderation team right now.
Pimp smack your ass, bitch!
See, one of them's hitting you. One of them's hitting you, dude. Like, I wish I had more VIP badges to give all of you. That I do wish. I wish I had more VIP badges to give out. But sadly, I don't. I think the only way you can get more is if I have, I think, 100. I think it's 100 different active chatters, or 100 different chatters over the course of a stream. Something like that. It's like 100 unique chatters in one stream. I don't think at one time, obviously. I think just over the course of the whole stream, 100 different people. And then I get 100 more VIP badges. Maybe? Let's look. Oh, shit. Where is it? It's in... Help! Why is that not muted? It's in... It's not here, but it is here somewhere. No. 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 Oh, I can't remember where it is, but somewhere it tells you like your next unlocks and stuff like that. It's in here somewhere. It tells you like it might be here. I think it's here. Okay. Yeah, look, award on completion. Oh. I get award at 200. What do you get for that? Oh, you get a badge. Bro, where's the fucking... Yeah, look, here it is. Here it is. That's it. Okay, 50 people chatting at the same time. I don't know what it means of at the same time, like what the time frame is. But yeah, look. You can have more badges, so it must go up to 100. So every 10 you get like more people, you get more badges. So you have to tell all your if you want VIP badges, you have to tell all of your fucking friends. Oh my god, the Fightcade night. Maybe this weekend. It's just because I've got to move the fucking things and the TV out and I've been playing other stuff. It's not because I haven't wanted to. Like I said, I was doing fucking combo trials the other night. Bro, I haven't got a shot glass. I'm going to have to do a sip from the bottle because I'm literally going to bed in like really, really soon. But I'm going to sip straight from the bottle. Are you ready? Chat, we've had a bunch of people. I don't know why. There's so many. We've had a bunch of fucking people here tonight, but I appreciate the fuck out of all of you. I love all of you. I told you I wasn't going to stop streaming, and I still haven't. So cheers. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We did like a little half shot there, probably. Let me kill this. Bro, this video is terrifying.
Grind. Oh, you lowest piece of existence on the totem pole creature. I can't believe that you breathe the same air that we all breathe together. You scummy piece of crap.
Did I sing in my church's choir? I did not.
Oh, gold grind. You killed your mommy. Why did you do that?
Oh, that's the antechamber? What's down here?
Oh, gold grind. Is it tribunal or tribunal? It's tribunal.
There he is.
Gold grind.
There's Juzzy. He's the one. Chat, if you want to blame anyone for this video, blame him.
Life gold grind. Oh, Goldie Grinder, you're so fucking
God.
You gaze upon murder's progeny.
What was it?
13 minutes.
Oh, gold grind. Did we finally kill your ass? Gold grind.
Right.
You're never gonna give me any more sass.
Right. Here he is.
Okay, it's already going poorly.
Let's have another shout out. One more Juzzy shout out.
You know what I should be doing? Switching
What's this,
guns.
Doom?
That would really help.
Yeah, it's Doom. I didn't know Juzzy played Doom. He had to bob and weave.
Okay, it's
The same clip, are you fucking serious? Bro, I'll tell you what. If it doesn't give me a classic Juzzy clip, this next shout out, I'm gonna be so angry. If it doesn't give me a classic Juzzy clip to fucking if it doesn't give me a good one right now. I don't think I've seen this one.
Okay, it's already going poorly.
Oh, look at that.
Why is there a muscular
You know
man
what I should be
screaming?
doing? Switching guns. That would really help.
I was praying for a Battlefield clip.
Why?
I was praying for a Battlefield clip. Juzzy engineered this shit. Yeah, 100%. That's your honesty. I can't know if I saw you before. It's over, I'm sorry. It's over, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but it's over. Let's see who's live. Oh my god, I see someone who's live. Right, there's a pretty lady who's live. There's a pretty lady who's live, so follow her, say hello and give her money. Follow her, say hello and give her money. Thank you YouTube, thank you Twitch, thank you Kick, thank you everybody for watching tonight. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I'm always back the next day. I'm always back the next day. I'm always back the next day. Whack. Alright. Right.